welcome to Don't Kill My Character D&D. I am your Dungeon Master slash Game Master Kate, otherwise known as Kate the Great Cosplays Online. I am she, her pronouns, and I'm running this show. I'm going to pass it over to Bex.
Hey everybody, I'm Bex. I use they them pronouns. I'm playing Ozone, Air Genasi Bard Extraordinaire, and I can be found at either Bex underscore Silverfine or at Meddling Medi on Twitter. Let's go to Dan.
Hi, I'm Dan. I go by he, him, and I prefer not to be found. But you can find me here.
Who's your character, Dan?
Oh, I will be playing Bellow.
So
Just
Bellow
fun. Yeah.
Bellow is on the left, Ozone is on the right, and finally in the middle we have JoJo's character. JoJo, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, I am JoJo. I play Ambi. I use they them pronouns, and we're here.
We are here. So, whether or not you tuned in last week, it is fine because last week was just our session zero. We went to the crafty, chaotic, creative carnival of cats, or whatever I decided to call it. I didn't write the name down in my notes for today. Um, and the players were exploring their abilities, getting to know each other. So Bellow made a big impression with his strength. He became Bellow the Bellbreaker. Ozone made a big impression at the talent show with her bard skills. And Ambi is disguised, we figured out. At least Ozone and Bellow realized that. But we don't know what Ambi is disguised as, just that Ambi has some type of disguise up.
You
They
don't
all won
know.
some cool little magic items from the games they played, and then they went to sleep in one of the carnival tents. And we will pick up with you waking up in the carnival tent. So you all come to your senses in this tent with your new friends. The plan was to head to Landshallow, which is definitely not anything else in D&D, a town that you would know. And because Bellow has some business there. However, it seems that he might not be the only one with business there, as Ozone felt this strange pull, this strange compulsion to return to Landshallow. This will be a bit of a homecoming for Ozone and Ambi, who have been to this city before.
Mm.
With that, I will leave it up to you. How do you start your morning?
By waking up. Mm.
Hmm. Yeah, Ozone's not a morning person. I mean,
I,
they can get up. They just are realize they get up, realize exactly what state they've gone in, and realize that they don't have. Oh, I forgot to get. I wanted to get that ever refilling coffee mug, but since I don't have that, I am going to just complain and take a sip of my water skin and be like, I really wish this was coffee. Morning, Beller.
Beller? Who's the Beller? Do we have another friend?
Bellows. Right. Shoot. Sorry.
Oh, you mean me? Oh,
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
thought
she
we had
means
another
you. You're
friend
the
or
only
something.
person with that name.
And I looked out. So, sorry, DM. What we established last session is that we know Ambi. I can tell that Ambi is disguised, but I can't tell what. Okay. And so
yeah,
they're
just know
disguised
there's
as. But are they disguised as the character art that we're seeing? This lovely character art?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Okay.
Minus the bolt of light in hand.
Oh, yeah. I was like, the hand is mysteriously getting erased by the crack in reality. Ah.
I
No.
thought it was just a small spear or a small javelin.
Alright, so, let's see. For some reason, I decided we'd go back to Landshallow with you. And you also said something, you got us some more mode of
Right,
transport?
Landshallow.
I acquired a striped horse yesterday.
Well, let's go get him, I guess.
It's striped. Okay.
All right. Come on, Mel.
All right, so we go to find the zebra.
All right, so you head out
What do you think
of
of a
your
zebra?
tent, and as you go outside, you see that the carnival is getting ready to start the day. It hasn't exactly opened up the games and everything yet to new people. They're kind of giving everyone who was there last night some time to filter out, to move on. There is a general, cooking area with some just standard oatmeal that you can grab. There's a little bit of fruit. Doesn't seem to be the freshest, but it's not gone bad. It's not going to hurt you. It's just a little mushy.
So it's medium quality fruit.
Yeah. So you can grab some breakfast if you want. And then Bellow knows where the stables are, where his zebra is being kept, so he can lead you over to the stables. So you go over to the stables, you see the human male who was running the stable area. He kind of goes, "Howdy do? You here for your zebra?"
I am here for my striped horse, sir.
Right. Where you headed with this here girl? Good boy. I forget what you picked.
Boy,
Boy, where you headed with
Uh,
this guy?
we're going to be heading to Landshallow.
All the
We
way to
have friends
Landshallow.
to find.
You might want a cart for that.
How much is a cart? And would we need an extra horse? Or I mean, I'm good with walking, but
Same.
Now this good boy can pull the cart, and two of you can ride in the cart. One of you can ride him.
how much is the cart?
I'll sell you the cart for, let's say, 25 gold.
Oh, that's not bad.
Want to split? Wait, how do you do a three-way split of 25?
All right, 21 gold. I like you guys.
Thank you. Yeah, let's do a three-way split.
Take it
20.
kindly. Three-way split.
Okay. I had to do the math on that for a second.
Yeah, it was like the
hold on.
first appearance of the
I
calculator.
could have gone 24. I'm a dummy. It's not like I teach elementary school math.
Alright,
Right?
so we put in
Hey, you already said it. No, we can't go back in it now.
Nope, you need 7 gold. Can't go back. I'm not taking it back. Alright, so you each put in 7 gold and you get the cart. So one of you, I assume Bellow, can ride on the zebra, and then the other two can sit in the cart with your stuff.
Sure, yeah, I'll go in the cart. No reason to use a slot. Exclusively for showing
I'm
off.
sitting in the cart.
Unless
Alright. So you get in the cart and you leave the Carnival of Cats and head on the road to Landshallow. Now apparently Bellow has a map because Dan pulled it out last game. So you have a map. Congratulations.
As you guys look at it, the map is actually kind of a bit old. It's definitely seen its own days of sogginess too, where it's like, I wonder how long it's been since that was actually like an adventurer's map.
So it might not be the most accurate map. However, there is, you, Ambi, and Ozone just came from Landshallow. It's a major city, and there is a major road that leads there. So you can just stick to the road and head down to Landshallow if that's what you choose to do.
yeah. I want to see, can I do a perception check on the map? Trying to think of
Tell
how I
me
want
what you want to find out, and I'll tell you what to roll.
I want to see if it is a map drawn by a child, or if it's a map that any form of skilled map maker.
Insight
would
check on the
hit.
map.
I'm gonna have that be an investigation check.
Oh, I'll do that too.
All right.
20 straight.
16.
Alright, so Dan, how is
Good
this
to know
map,
neither
like,
of us
it's not done in crayon, it's just like an old adventurer's map, right? You got it from your
Yeah.
mentor?
Yeah, it's definitely like it's actually like a good quality map, but it looks like it's at least several years old. There's definitely like newer towns that have sprung up like around the entire area that just aren't there. It's just
With
broken.
that 20 Ozone, I will say that you think this map is probably about, like, I'd put it at, like, 15 to 20 years old.
Hey,
Cool.
Bellow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who'd you get that map from?
Well, I got this map from my master. He said, just follow this road and I'll make it to Landshallow.
And, just refresh my memory from last night. We did have quite fun. Why do you need to get to Landshallow?
I am looking for some adventurers.
Do you know what they look like?
In general, or
What?
when exactly did your master give you the map? It looks pretty old.
Well, I assume it was probably last week.
When was the last time your master was out of his, like, domicile?
DM? When was the last time?
I know. See, this is tricky now because you and I kind of created this world together. You created it first, and then I built on it. So I would probably say, yeah, I mean, the second Blight War. So gosh, I have to pull up my deep lore notes. Didn't think I need those this session. All right, I have a timeline.
Glad I can cause some chaos.
So he probably hasn't really gone out in like 12 years.
Oh, yeah.
Like
That would make sense.
because what happened 12 years ago. He's kind of just been since then.
Yeah, so we've kind of just been in the woods for quite some time. So maybe and this is Bellow, like maybe at least this many years?
Is it 10? Okay, that
explains a lot.
That makes sense.
That explains a lot.
You know you're missing some cities on here, yeah?
It's a good map. It's just a bit out of date.
Explains why this city wasn't on the map. And he looks back at the carnival.
That's not a city.
Don't look at Ambi. They're like, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. If they're not good in a fight, we can just.
Ambi just does the slow thumbs up. Oh.
Sorry, I'm going to see
Bagpipes.
We're on a road now.
Hoomst.
Oh, all right. Did we
Let
name
me
the
just
zebra?
fix that
Did we
audio
name the
level.
zebra, Bellow?
Yes, this is Mel.
Mel.
Yes.
My
Why
name's
is that so
Horse.
much louder than the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is too distracting. I don't like this.
One second. No, I'm just turning it down. You're good.
Oh wait, because I have 3 things playing at once. That's
Oh my
why.
fucking.
That's
Oh
why
my
it was
God.
awful.
I was like, that was getting to be a lot. Maybe we go easy on the tunes, just for a little.
Mm.
Like music.
Yeah.
Mel.
My
Wait, this is
striped
good. I like
horse.
it. Got it.
My striped horse's name is Mel.
Okay, Mel. From the looks of it, Mel's a dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mel is a dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Mel the man.
Mel the man. Mel the
Zebra's the man now.
Tricky plan. All right.
I was just going to say Messy Mel, but
Messy Mel.
Messy Mel.
Mel the man
That
is
works.
better.
Hey, look, we've all agreed on something. That's
We're,
something.
we're shaping up to be a real adventuring party.
We already are an
Those?
adventuring party.
Glad you think so, Bellow.
You ever been in one, Ambi?
No. No.
Yeah.
You?
Oh God, no. I'm really more of a loner. I work with people time to time for cash.
Yeah. I've run into quite a few adventuring parties, but I've never.
Yeah. That sure can happen.
I've never been in one myself. How about you, Bellow? Have you been in?
Well, how big does an adventuring party need to be?
Well, you got your magic. Well, you probably should have your magic user, the people who could actually like hit things with swords and stuff. You need someone to heal, and those are the 3 fundamentals. But you could also get like people that get so angry they like defy death.
Yeah. Or those dudes who like to make things.
Yeah, the dudes who like to make things.
Dudes who like to make things. Sometimes you get those,
artificers, I think. Yeah.
yeah, holier than thou boys, you know, the ones that
Paladins.
like to smack things with swords. I've never liked them.
Yes.
Is paladin an in-game term? I've never thought about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
they're
it?
called paladins.
No, yeah, they would be, because paladin is just an alternate word for a holy knight.
If you're a
I was
paladin,
just-
you know that you're a paladin.
Yeah, no, you don't know that you are a paladin, technically, sometimes.
Well-
Paladins make an oath, so you kind of know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean-
you do. What is it?
If you were to work for like a temple or like a church specifically, then you would, yeah, be in a paladin order.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't played the paladin yet. That's probably showing here.
Same.
You can
Okay,
self-identify as paladin.
I think it's been probably about, 12 years since we were in a big adventuring party. But
Wait, didn't you
I mean,
say...
if it's
How old are you?
Yeah, wait,
Uh,
hold up.
I'm 20,
You're 20, yep.
12, you...
8?
Yeah.
You were 8 years old when you were in your last adventuring party?
yeah,
That's not... I mean, unless it was like...
How old were the people around you? Hold up.
well, I mean, so we had a bunch of people that I didn't really know, but like they saved me. So, like,
Oh,
they were older though. They would have been at least my age now.
okay.
But that was 12 years ago. And then there's the older people. Like my master's definitely older than that. So he's probably in his like 50s or 60s. And then
Yeah,
there's
wow,
all
that's
the other
old.
guys there and the girls. So it was really big. But then we just went to the forest instead for a while.
Pretty big. History check.
Yeah.
What would you like to? Okay, what would you like to find out? Tell me what you'd like to find out, and I'll tell you what to roll.
If they're truly, and maybe I wouldn't know this knowing my background and how long ago it was, but if there truly was a party of this size, rumors should have been abound. Have I
I would
heard
also... Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
okay.
anything
have
about
you-
something that
I'll-
happened?
I'll have you roll a history check. With this history, yeah, each of you can roll a history check.
Because, I was traveling.
Yes.
I heard about lots of different types.
Okay, so it's 7. Okay, so I'm
Never-
gonna say
no, I didn't.
Ozone. This wasn't really on your radar.
Yeah.
Because this is
when
about the
you-
time I got into the.
Um,
Yeah, this is about the time I got here.
So, Ambi, you would hear people talking at your temple that before you arrived, there was a 12 years ago. What happened in this world 12 years ago, before you really arrived in the world, was that there was a Blight war. So he could be talking about people who had something to do with the Blight war. He could be like, that could be the area that he was talking about. That's the significant thing that happened in the world 12 years ago.
Okay.
Before you arrived in the world is news to these players.
You don't know that?
Bellow does
Yes,
not.
no, I
really-
don't. I don't.
Way to take notes.
Little halfling.
Don't worry about it.
Little
You
mysterious
just
anime
arrived in
halfling.
Bellow's world yesterday.
Wait, what? That's true, yeah. I just arrived in your world yesterday.
That's true. Technically, I feel like technically everything something new happens for Bellow every day.
Every day, new adventures.
I feel like I need to take
Alright.
notes. Shit. Okay.
How long is the do we know how long, but if we're driving on the main road, how long the trip to Landshallow should take?
Yeah, how much more
It'll take
filler
about 2
content?
2 days?
It'll take you about 2.5 days to get there.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Do we power through? Do we power on for a while and make camp? What's the vibe here, gang?
Oh, if it's about 2.5 days, we might want to like. Do we know if there's like an inn or a home or a stay stead, like halfway?
Yeah, I'll say that there's one you can probably stay in. I mean, depending on where you stop, you could probably find ones to stay in like both days. Like there are, there are populations. It just depends on how the traveling goes, how far you get.
So, well, should we just like aim for the? Do you want me to come up with a name? Okay, here we go.
A name for a town. That's. I mean, I don't know if I. Okay, fine. I'll trust you. What do you want it to be named?
Okay, cool. I was just gonna come up with an inn name, but I can come up with a whole town name.
Oh no, Okay, yeah, come up with it. Whatever you want.
Should we stop over at the
You know what? Make it an inn name. Make it an inn name.
Thank God. Thank you.
Why was the first thing that came to mind the horny hook?
I was gonna be so much nicer than that.
I mean, let's hear your option, Joe.
I was gonna say Hog's Bottom, but now I kind of want to say like Elves Toes.
Elves Toes. Wait,
wow.
What about?
Gotta put that in my notes now.
What about the gnome's nose?
Oh, can we go to the Gnome's Nose Inn? It's about a day's ride from here.
Works for me.
What does the gnome know?
No,
it's like because gnomes have, on average, a nose.
not to like stereotype, but like sometimes gnomes.
Their nose. They have noses, and it rhymes.
You'll like understand when you're older.
Yeah, you'll get it when you're older. Speaking of which,
He just confusedly looks around now. Okay.
Hilarious, because I'm younger than. No, I'm not. I'm old.
I was about to say. Oh, what? That was weird.
There we go. There's
that
JoJo.
was really
Okay.
weird.
Hopefully, nope, we did not also lose the string. We still
No,
have the
we
string.
did not.
Great.
It just
So
took me
off
back.
to the gnome's nose.
Off to the gnome's nose.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm
So,
not driving.
so you start on your first day of the journey, heading off to the gnome's nose. Can I get perception checks from all of you?
I was
Why?
afraid you're gonna ask that. I was ready to come up with more random conversation.
I mean, you can certainly do that. That's like part of what I said I want this to be. I want it to be a lot of roleplay heavy and character heavy and character driven.
Perception.
But there are going to be things to do.
But we also just have to make sure that
Okay.
while we're having these deep and heavy conversations, we're not
So,
going to get.
Bellow, you tell me, because you are very distracted, and Ambi and Ozone are about to hear something, and I want to know why you're so distracted that you don't hear it. So, what are you thinking about in your head right now that has you so distracted that you just are not paying any attention to your surroundings?
What does the gnome know? They're mentioning that it's if when I get older, but I don't understand. How old do I need to be to know what the gnome knows?
I would like to think that this conversation happened a good, like,
Oh, 20
half
minutes.
a mile back.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Tugs
Like-
Yeah, he's
on-
still just fixated on trying to figure out, like,
Like, at this point, Ambi and, like, Ozone are, like... I was like,
So how old are
"What's,
you,
like, the
Ozone?"
weirdest thing you've, like, ever done. Like, something, and he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, we're like trying to
"Oh."
figure out why neither of us can go back to
Yeah,
Landshallow.
Oh, that's exactly what we're doing. We're playing 20 questions with each other.
Alright, do you want to do that? Do you want to roleplay that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
let's do it. And
Okay.
Bello, feel free to jump in just because you rolled a natural one. You can still jump into the conversation if you want to. You're just very distracted, not paying attention to your surroundings, but I don't want you to miss out on the roleplay.
Landshallow.
Yeah.
I, might have pissed a person or two off last time I was there, so that's something to keep an eye out for.
Okay, yeah, same.
Same?
Same.
What'd you do? Sleep with the wrong person?
No.
Steal from the wrong person?
They
I wasn't
allegedly.
expecting to get it so quickly.
No, because I didn't.
You didn't steal, or you didn't steal from the wrong person?
I didn't steal.
Something from the... Killed the wrong person?
No, I didn't. I didn't steal, but they think I stole something.
Oh, I was right first.
Yeah,
I see.
you're right the
I
first
see.
time. There also might have been a death involved.
Well, that
Yeah, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. How about you?
I absolutely slept with the wrong person.
That happens. That happens. Do you need any medicines?
No.
That's good. Because that stuff cannot be that's not the vibe. When you do get it.
It was just most definitely a powerful man's beautiful child, and it wasn't even that he was mad. Like, oh, I slept with someone. He was like, oh, who's this blue person? And it was just, you know, like blue people are really common around here, so they were just like, she's a witch. I'm not a witch.
They do tend to they do tend to call people witches a lot.
Yeah.
In that town.
To be fair, it's not an unheard of profession. We have witches around.
We do, and I've never understood the discrimination against them.
No.
Well, some witches can be kind of dangerous if they're taught the wrong things.
Oh, that's a whole bunch of hooey.
Yeah. Hey, Bellow, do you know any magic?
Oh, that is a good question.
Do I know any magic?
Yeah, are you magical?
Can you do magic?
I mean, no? No, I don't think so. And he starts, like, throwing his hand out to try and cast, like, a fireball.
I love it!
Like a firebolt. And he's just like, I don't think so.
What is something I can do to show off that isn't, like, actually going to come back to bite me?
Take a look at your cantrips.
I'm looking at my cantrips, yeah. Oh, I know what's gonna mess with me, Bellow! I'm gonna cast a message to Bellow.
Alright, so describe what happens here.
I have copper wire.
So actually what you have, your ring works as your spellcasting focus.
My ring,
you don't,
that's true,
so unless a material component has a gold piece price next to it, unless it says that it costs gold to have it, then you don't need to have those items, you just have your spellcasting focus.
Wow, never being a sorcerer, ever.
Well, sorcerers can also have arcane focuses. The idea is you either have an arcane focus or you have a spell component pouch with these like mundane items in it that you would need to cast.
I'm not sorcerer, I meant wizard. I just remember watching a certain
it's only
wizard.
If you're playing like really hardcore D&D where the DM will be like, you have to go buy copper wire. It's like, no, you buy a spell component pouch and it has the basic things you need to cast spells.
Right.
Or you have like,
or you have
a piece of jewelry or a weapon that does it.
So I hold up one of my hands and I whisper. 25 words. No,
message is not 25 words. That's
anything is 25 words.
Okay, as much as you want.
Technically, it can be as much as I want.
Yes, you just have to be pointing at Bellow and actually whispering these things.
Sorry. So I hold up my ring to my mouth. I point at Bellow and I whisper. Well, sometimes I could just pop into people's heads to spook them or check in on them if they're real far away.
Creepy.
When Bellow is doing his whole like hand thing, I'm gonna have flowers blossom out of his palms to make it look like he did magic.
Oh my god, no!
Okay,
Druidcraft, baby.
Bellow, roll an Arcana check.
Oh,
wait, are you a druid?
Nope.
Wait, are you a druid?
Oh, this'll be good.
Are you using the Druidcraft cantrip?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, Bellow, you just made flowers appear out of your hand. You've never done that before.
Oh, this is the start of a new age. I will be able to use magic as well as my halberd.
That was a glaive.
Glaive.
Wait, is there a difference
Glaive,
between
halberd.
those two?
Please
They're
don't
very
change it.
similar.
Wait, is there a difference?
Um,
Alright, so after all the, do we want to keep going? Or...
Wait,
I
Ozone,
think
I have
that
one
might
more
actually
question.
be the exact point
That
where
might be the
Bellow's
moment
just
for the 22.
That might be the moment for the.
Alright, so we'll have more time to talk later because at this moment, while Bellow is contemplating his new magical abilities, Ambi and Ozone, you hear a woman scream.
Oh?
Oh. Oh, that sounded good in the earballs. Okay.
Do we set? It's 22, so I get a sense of what direction it's coming from.
Yeah, it's coming off the road to the east.
Okay, I hop off and head east.
Alright, so
I'll be right back.
Ambi's gonna prep. Hold action.
what are you holding?
Spells.
Okay, just so you have to say if you're holding an action, you have to say what you're holding.
Oh, okay.
And if you have to say what's going to trigger the action. And if nothing triggers the action, then you lose the spell.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'm going to alert Bellow.
Okay. So Bellow, do you stop the zebra?
we must go. We must help.
We
And I
must-
turn the zebra. I turn the striped horse
Wait,
in the direction that
You turn.
they warned.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, so now the whole
You're
cart's
trying
whole
to move.
carriage.
So off the road, it's forest. It's not meant for a zebra in a cart. So make me an animal handling.
I
check.
hold on for dear life.
Come on.
Oh god.
Yeah, so the cart gets stuck in a rut, in a hole, and
I
it's not
think-
moving. You're gonna have
I
to
think
get
this
out.
is a point where he gets a little bit lucky. Let's give that a thing.
He has.
Alright.
Oh,
Mark off the luck point. Yeah.
The narrative said the dice said no.
So
I feel
one of
like
the
it-
wheels of the cart, one of the back wheels of the cart is now stuck in a hole,
Oh my
and you
God.
are not going anywhere. And Mel is pretty unhappy. Meanwhile, so with your 22 perception on that ozone, you head in the direction of the woman screaming, and it's not hard to do because you hear the scream again, and you see that it's coming from a cave.
Okay. I
Split the party.
am not. No. I have. What am I trying to?
Are you casting protection from evil and good on yourself?
Did I accidentally click that?
Yeah, do you want to cast that on yourself?
You know what? I'm going into a cave, so I'm just gonna say I meant to do that and then go in the cave.
Okay.
Split the party.
You're gonna cast that and go into the cave. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
so-
Split the party.
I'm gonna hold my ring and be like, I'm gonna hold anything. Don't hear anything. Cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Alright, so the
If
cave
you're coming, haul ass, and then go in.
so the cave is pretty shallow. You head into the cave and you see this. I have to move. I thought that you'd all go in, so you guys are not here.
Oh
Back
shit!
you up. So you see this woman that you must have heard scream, and this creature, which is like this large
Oh,
grub, except that it has black veins throughout it. Like
Whoa.
the veins are pulsing black. So you see this large, grubby worm thing with these black veins, and you weren't stealthing, so it turns around and hears you. And at this point, I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative. Our first initiative of the campaign. Why did that
Do I forget how to do this in Roll20. You click on your icon, then you roll initiative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
click on your. Please do click on your icon and then roll initiative.
Oh.
Come here, buddy. We're gonna
I'm going
do the things.
Roll some initiatives
that's-
too.
Which one's initiative?
It's
Wow!
so at the top of your character sheet. So this is just going to be a dex.
your armor and
Great
your
dex
speed.
for this. Alright.
Nope.
And then I'm going to roll.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to roll for the woman, and she has a +1 to dex, so I'm just going to do d20 +1. Wow, okay. Alright, so I'm going to add her to the turn order, and she gets a 21. Oh no, 20, sorry. She gets a 20. Okay, Bellow, Ozone, Ambi, and where's my buddy? He didn't get added. Alright, he rolled a 12. Great. Alright, let's make this descending. Alright, let's see. Ozone, what is your dex?
My dex is my dex is 14.
Okay, so you're going to go first. So,
Okay.
because you got the same as, I mean, the commoner just rolled really well, but you got the same, but you have the higher dex, so you go first. So
Just
you
realized
see,
I rushed in and I'm a spellcaster, which means I probably should be ranged, but we're in it. We're doing it now. Okay, what's my walk?
you have, so
Sorry.
each square is 5 feet, and you have 30-foot movement, so you can easily get over if you want to be near this grub
Well,
thing.
but the range is 120 feet, so I am going to chill touch.
Okay, so is that, do you roll an attack for that, or do I make
Yes,
a saving throw?
I think it is. It is make a ranged spell attack.
Okay, so go ahead, and you should be able to click it on your character sheet, and it can make the attack for you.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, natural 20.
Natural
Wow. So that's gonna hit. Go ahead, and if you click on the text where it says chill touch, it'll turn red, and that will auto roll your damage with the crit damage.
Oh.
My goodness. So that's what, 22 points of damage right off the bat. Wow. Okay. So
And then I still have my movement, right?
yes.
So I get him, I blast over there, and then I am going to, let me get a look at this space. I'm gonna, can I do 5, 10, 15, I'm gonna duck over by this crate.
Okay. Alright, that is good. I need to change the size of your video so that I can see my map. Video display. I'm gonna make you guys small. There we go.
Very peaceful music for me. Annihilating.
Oh,
this
right. Here, let me
block.
change music. Let me change music.
No, I love it. I love it.
No, I
enjoying
have
it.
music for this.
I just picture you almost in a ballerina pose as you shoot that.
Sailor Moon. Fire the dove. I've never seen Sailor Moon. Confession.
What? You gotta
I
watch
know.
Is the music playing? There we go. No, I want it to be this one.
it. No, there's kind of music playing right now.
22 on my first, not 20,
Yeah.
and 22 on my first damage.
Okay, we can turn that down to about there, and that should be good. Okay.
Alright, do you want me to turn the
No, I
music
I can control the
more
music. You're good.
voices?
You're good.
Okay. Alright, cool. So you take this thing out for like, it's, I mean, like basically like one more hit like that would do it in. That was such a major hit to it. Oh my goodness. So it turns on you, and it is looking angry. But then it is this woman's turn, and she is going to run over to you. And as she runs over to you, her form starts to change as her
Knew
form
it.
starts to change. She gets bigger, she gets taller, she gets green. Her hair grows into this white, long stringiness, and she also has the same black veins throughout, bulging under her skin.
I was hoping maybe she was a friendly damsel.
There
from
was
the
no way she was
family.
gonna be friendly.
Let me go to the GM layer and let me pull up. There we go.
Oh, come on!
Alright, so no more damsel in distress.
Well,
She was here, so she can definitely get over to you, and she is going to take a claw attack. She is going to take a claw attack at you. So let's
can I do anything about that? Can I do anything about that? Oh,
It's okay.
see if she hits.
Just stay alive.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. I don't know why I rolled
okay.
advantage.
Can I?
but-
Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I?
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh no, that's the wrong one. I have something for this.
Just stay alive.
Is it cutting words? Cutting words that?
Yes, that is a reaction. You could cutting words. However, how much is your cutting words? Because she rolled a 23, and your armor class is a 14. Is a 13. So would it even be possible for you to cutting words this down enough?
True. I don't.
Because your cutting words is what, a D6 or a D8?
My cutting words is a. In the future, expend one of my bardic inspirations. I can use a. The bardic inspiration D8. D6. Shoot, why don't I have that written down? I'm so sorry.
I'm here. I will look it up.
You know what?
I
But
think either way, it wouldn't matter, right?
Yeah, either way it wouldn't do it. But look up if your bardic inspiration is a D6 or a D8.
In the meantime, I'll take the hit then. That hits.
Okay, yes.
Just stay alive. That's all you need to do.
So that's going to hit. So now the damage of that is going to be 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright, so 14 points of slashing damage to Ambi, and
No.
Sorry, Ozone to Ozone. Sorry.
No.
So let me just make a note to myself. Great, and then that is her entire turn. Now it is Ambi's turn. So Ambi, you are outside. Bellow has the cart stuck.
Okay, how many feet? Like, my speed is 30. Can I make it into the cave and still do an action?
I'll say... Yes, I'll say you can make it, like, where you're standing now on the map.
Okay, cool.
D8. Okay, it's a D8.
Okay.
You have to put
25
the arrow
feet.
on your token. The arrow starts on your token. Yeah.
30 feet. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second. Good. I cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, so that's a dex save from our evil. So let me roll dex. 11. That probably doesn't beat your spell save.
And that does not.
Nope, spell save DC is a... So if you click on your token, you will see 3 circles. The green circle is your HP. You can just type in there like minus 14 if you take 14 points of damage, or plus 7 if you heal for 7 points, and it will do the math. The red and the blue you're not going to touch. The blue is your armor class, and the red, if you have a spell save DC, is your spell save DC. So that way I can click on it and real quick see. So it is not going to beat your spell save DC, so you can do the damage on this. So you can click Sacred Flame on your character sheet. 9 points of damage. All right, and describe what this looks like when you do the Sacred Flame.
Okay, yeah, it does not look like a flame. It is, more so electrical in nature, so, more like an electric fire, so it kind of like, if you've ever seen an electric fire, it's very much so like, and that's very much so what this does, is like, you see like a spark happen at Ambi, and then you see it kind of like poof up around the hag.
Wonderful, I love it. All right, is there anything? So that was your movement and your action. Any bonus action, or are you done?
That's all I can do.
All right, so now it is Bellow's turn. Bellow, what would you like to do? You have this cart stuck. It doesn't seem like the zebra is going anywhere because it's attached to the cart and the cart is stuck. But Ambi and Ozone did run off into this cave.
I'm so sorry, Mel. I'll be right back. And he just charges into the cave.
Alright, so you turn in, get to that spot where you are. You see what you can see here. What would you like to do?
So do I need, so for action surge, can I do that if I use my action to move?
Interesting. I'll look it up later, but I'm gonna say for now, yes. You can take one. So action surge gives you a bonus action, right? But it's supposed to be a bonus attack. So I'll say, well, how about this? You get 1 attack from action surge. You get 1 extra attack.
I think it's a full round of attack.
Well, if we're level 5, you already have 2 attacks.
Yeah, so I think action surge just gives you 1 more attack, not 2 more attacks.
That gives you 3. No, action surge gives you 2 more attacks. No. It gives you a
actions
full
for-
another round. That's
Yes.
how.
I'm looking it up right now. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just
Um,
spend the entire turn then running next to them.
Okay.
All right. Let me
What's your
action
speed?
surge.
Speedy.
So you can push, so on your turn, you can take one additional action. So it is one action. So if you get 2 attacks as part of your one action, then I guess,
Yep.
yeah.
That's what makes spiders so killer because
Ye-
once you get to action
You
surge.
can use your action, you can use like one action, you can action surge, use one action
Literally
to run
killer.
over, and then action surge to hit these things.
Yes, that is what
Okay.
I'd like to do.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to target both of them. I'm just going to do one on each.
All right,
So
tell
the
me which
first one
one
will
is
be on
going
the
towards
hag.
which. So the first one's going to the hag?
Yep.
That will hit. So roll the
And
damage.
second one. Oh, you want damage first? All right.
Sure. 9 points of
Nice.
damage. Nice.
And then
Alright.
the second one will be for the other thing.
Yeah, that hits.
That one is gone.
It's not gone yet, but it's not looking good.
You said one more. Oh,
Well,
One more hit,
of
like
your
like
attack.
your natural 20.
Yeah.
well.
Okay, great. So what do your glaive attacks look like?
It honestly just looks like one big swing, and he just comes in charging, comes
And
in
you just
swinging.
swing through both of them?
Yeah.
Excellent. I love it. I love it. All right, now it is this grub's turn. It is called a carrion crawler, and it's going to attack you, Bellow. So it's going to use its. Let's use its tentacles. That will hit a 21. So you
Yep.
take 6 points of poison damage, and I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Come on.
Okay,
18?
so you are not poisoned by this, but you do still take the 6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Alright, so this thing just whips out with one of these tentacles, kind of like attached to its mouth and its underside, and it stings you and it cuts into you, and you see like this wound kind of has some of this like black ickiness that is inside the body, but it does not affect you. Alright, great. Next, we are back to the top of the order with Ozone.
Yeah, it's me. It's me,
Got
your
it.
boy. I am gonna stay where I am, so I don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity. And I'm going to. I can't find.
Well, you wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity if you took your movement and your action to disengage.
Well, I want to use specifically. We'll sort this out. I have a problem with my spell sheet. We could sort it out later after the game. For now, unless no, because it's a cantrip. Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Eldritch Blast is a ranged attack, and you're doing it in melee range, so you're going to be doing it with disadvantage. So what you have to do on the first page of your character sheet, you are going to click Eldritch Blast there, but I want you to toggle disadvantage at the top.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not on my sheet, on the main sheet.
Okay.
For some reason.
Let me check that real quick. Oh, I don't see Eldritch Blast. Okay, let me add that to your sheet right now.
Thank you.
Eldritch.
Everyone's favorite bard spell. Eldritch
Yep.
Blast.
It's my favorite fighter spell too.
This favorite spell all around. Alright,
It is.
Druidcraft is my favorite.
why is
Cleric spell? Yes,
Right, so
indeed.
here, just roll. You're going to roll d20 plus your spell attack bonus, which is plus 5. So So just roll d20 plus 5.
Okay, so that's slash R.
Space d20 plus 5.
Yep.
Space d20 plus 5. All right, and roll it. Well, that's all right. We don't even have to roll disadvantage because that's not going to hit. However,
No,
you are fifth
that's-
level. So you
That
get a
sure is
second.
a 6.
But you are at 5th level, so you get a second beam. So if you would like to roll again, you can.
Oh shoot. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay,
You
I'm gonna
can-
do
Oh shoot. Sorry.
d20. Oh shoot.
Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
7, 8,
Even
9,
with
10,
the
11. That's
actually,
11.
wait, you got a +5. Okay,
No, I
that
didn't add +5.
that would hit, but roll again because you have disadvantage because of ranged attack and you're doing it in melee.
Okay.
So roll d20 again.
Ah!
Yeah, it hits. Alright, so the first time you do your Eldritch Blast, she just kind of slaps your hand away, but you bring up the second hand, and before she can slap that one away, you do get the Eldritch Blast off. So you are-
Directly onto, I grab her by the shoulder, right into the face.
Wow, okay. I love it. So go ahead and roll 1d10 for me now.
I'm sorry I don't have that on my sheet. I don't know
It's
why.
okay. I can add it to your sheet later. I'll just have to add it manually.
3.
Alright, so you do 3 points of damage. You know, every
Well,
little.
you know, I burned her eyebrow off.
Yeah, you do. You singe your eyebrow and she goes. Alright, so that's Ozone's turn. Now.
And then I back up. Can I back up?
Yes. Oh, I have to add turn for the hag because she was the lady's token. She also got a
She
20.
goes.
So you
Not to throw
can
myself
back up.
under the
You
bus.
are going to take an
She goes
attack
right after me.
opportunity. You can back up, but you do take an attack of opportunity. Is that okay?
No.
Then you have to stay. Okay.
I will.
Right. So now it is her turn, and she's going to try and get back at you. So she swipes at you again with her claws, just like she did the last time.
Is
So
she
that's a
still?
natural one. So just like you totally bluffed it, like I guess she so what happens is you singe her eyebrow, and some of this black gunk that is running through her veins drips into her eye, and she can't really see you. So she swipes away with her claws, and it just doesn't hit. That is her only attack. She is going
I'm
to.
like, "Ah!"
She's going to stay where she is. Alright, Ambi.
Yeah, so I think you guys already guessed what I'm gonna do.
I love it. Fairy Fire is my favorite spell. So you can, angle it behind them so that it's not catching your friends.
Just gonna click on it again for you.
No, I have it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so it's in a 20-foot cube.
Yes, you just angle it behind them so that it will get the hag and the carrion crawler and not your friends.
Yes.
So you
Yes,
make a
yes, yes,
dexterity
yes.
saving throw. So here's for the green. We'll do the green hag first. Dex save. Your spell
Nope.
save. Your spell save DC is what?
14, so that does not.
All right,
pass.
so that's going to fail. And then we'll try for the carrion crawler. That'll pass. Okay, so
That's fine.
I'm going to add a little light around the hag to show that she has your spell on her. And what color would you like your fairy fire to be? You can pick blue, green, or violet.
Violet. That sounds pretty.
All right, it is violet, and I think I can do that.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to be, but you know what? It's fine. Here, I'll also add that. Okay, so she's. I know there's a way that I can do like a glow. Oh, here we go. Okay, so aura, 5 feet, circle, tint color, violet. That's what I want. Okay, tint color here, none. Okay.
And then I'm going.
Oh, that's too big. That's okay. All right, so she is glowing violet now, and that'll have to show that. I'm not gonna play with it anymore.
That's fine.
So now what that means is that while you can concentrate on this, any attack roll against the hag has advantage.
Yes.
Excellent.
From
and-
anyone?
Yes,
From anyone, yes.
it's a wonderful spell. All right, is there anything else you want to do, Ambi?
Yeah, I'm gonna move like here.
All right.
Being very
Right.
brave.
Okay, so that is Ambi's turn, and now you see the hag is like glittering this violet light. All right, Bellow, this violet light. Like you can just instinctually tell, like she's easier to hit now. It's like if you had neon signs pointing, like hit here.
You got aim assist, buddy. You got
I
aim
got
assist.
aim assist. Oh baby.
So you can roll an attack with advantage on the green hag if you would like. You cannot, or you can attack
Yes.
carrion crawler. That is not at advantage though.
All right, let's hit the hag.
22 will definitely hit. 6 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Um,
And
Alright.
would you like to take your second attack on the green hag or on the carrion crawler?
on the carrion crawler.
Go ahead.
But I will mark the hag because I don't really understand this ability enough yet. So, but I have to call it out when I hit them. So,
Okay.
so 23 for the carrion
Right, so
crawler.
I marked it with green, so it's marked by you. 23 to hit the carrion crawler definitely hits. Oh, this thing is looking so bad right now.
It's still not dead.
Well, you did a really big hit. Alright, so it like squeals and reels back, and more of this black ichor comes out of it. Excellent. Okay. Next up is the carrion crawler, and he is just going to go for you, Bellow. So he is not smart enough to flank, but he will lash out with his tentacles again. That is a 17 to hit, which I think is your armor class. No, your armor class 16. So
16, yeah.
Alright, so then roll the damage. That is 5 poison damage, and please make me another Constitution saving throw.
I made it.
So
Don't
once
worry about
again,
it. If you go
that
down,
ichor from his
you're
veins
fine.
seeps into yours, but you are too strong, and you just stave it off. All right. Next up is Ozone.
Yeah, that's me. God, why do all I have are ranged spells?
Well, do you have a weapon on you? You could use
I
a weapon.
do. Can I just stab them?
Yes. Just
Oh.
stab them.
I was so worried about being a. Okay, I have a rapier.
Yes, you
I'm
can
just
use your
gonna
rapier.
Stab them.
All right, so
Wait, I rolled that.
you
at
have
disadvantage.
advantage. You have advantage, so a 17 will hit. So
Yeah.
go ahead and click on where it says rapier on that attack.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. 6.
All right, so 6 points of damage. Good job. So explain where you hit it with your rapier. Where did you hit this green hag?
I'm like, God, magic. I was like, oh, why am I using magic? I could just use my hands. I whipped my rapier out of my. Let's say I'm wearing a belt, and I just stab into the shoulder and then back.
Nice. And she kind of grabs her shoulder, and more of this black ichor gushes out of it. Excellent. Okay, it is the green
God, I
hag's
really hope
turn.
none of that gets on my clothes.
I know, right? It's gonna be.
It
hell
is the
to
green
do.
hag's turn, and you keep attacking her, so she's going to attack you.
Yep.
So, but she just has these little claw attacks. Let's see if she can hit.
Is
A
she?
10 will not hit.
Okay.
No, my armor class is 13, baby.
Yup. Alright, so she swipes at you, but she swipes with the arm that you just hit in the shoulder, and she doesn't have the strength because it still hurts, so she grabs her arm with her other hand and stops halfway through. She
Can
cannot
I add flavor
block.
to that?
Sure.
I actually block it with the sword.
Nice. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Great. So that is the green hag's entire turn. Now it is Ambi's turn.
Yeah. This is a concentration spell, so I don't think there's much I can do because I can't
So
cast
you
another
can
spell.
cast other spells as
Oh, I
long as
can.
they're not also concentration spells.
Okay, cool.
If you cast another concentration spell, then this will go down. But you can
Yeah,
cast any other
can
spell.
I get her to do another dex saving throw for a sacred flame?
Of course, I can do that for you. Natural 20, so that's not gonna hit. It's a cantrip, so you do not do half damage.
Nope.
So you've done the sacred flame before. So as soon as she sees lightning crackle up in your finger here, she knows it's about to pop up around her. So she jumps back out of the way and avoids lightning, and then she cackles at you.
I flip her off.
Alright, Bellow, we are back to you. You have this green hag that's lit up on one side. You have this weakened carrion crawler on the other side. What are you going to do?
Let's stab at the carrion crawler. Sorry, not
And
stab.
now it's misery.
We're just gonna slam it.
Yeah, a 20 will definitely hit. 4 points of damage, alright?
Is it dead?
No, it's not.
What?
Alright, you want to attack the carrion crawler again?
Yeah,
Kill it.
this is
Okay.
that's
Kill it with fire.
disappointing.
Can we adopt?
And an 8 will not hit. So this time it's used to your strikes, and it like worms its wormy, grubby body out of the way and curves it around. so that it misses your glaive.
Maybe we
All
should
right.
just adopt it as a pet.
And it is
Maybe.
the carrion crawler's. I mean, if you want to roll animal handling, it is the carrion crawler's
Try
turn.
me.
So it is going to lash out at you again. This time it's going to try a bite. And the bite does hit.
Oh no.
So that's 10 points of damage, but you do not have to make the Constitution saving throw.
Oh, thank God.
How you looking, Bellow?
He's all right. He's
He
a little
did.
cut up, but he's not moving that much slower.
I'm okay. Yeah.
I
That's the carrion crawler's turn. Now it is back to Ozone, top of the order.
did
Yeah,
take.
it is. This lady keeps coming at me, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, like, all I get is there. Do I have any? I'm trying to see if I have spells that push them back. I don't.
You have like Thunder Wave. That
I
would
do
do
have
it.
Thunder Wave, but I'm worried about
It would
Thunder Wave.
it would also get Bellow.
It
if
would
you cast
get
Thunder Wave.
Bellow. What if I just
Okay, yeah.
Just run away. What's the worst thing that can happen?
run away? I'm gonna. Can I disengage?
Yes, that will take your action and your movement, but you can disengage, and she will not get an attack of opportunity.
And then I think I'm gonna try and.
Now you can move up to 30 feet on your disengage. It's your
Yeah,
action.
yeah, I know. I was just putting. Sorry, I'm moving Ozone all the way back to the corner.
Okay.
Actually, I take that back. I'm not gonna move back to the corner. That's stupid and gets me pinned. No, I'm gonna go. I'm trying over there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna see if I can throw a bonus action. Can I bonus action Bardic Inspiration?
Yes, Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action. So what would you like to say, and who would you like to give it to?
I'm gonna turn to Bellow and be like, just kill the worm! And Bellow, you now have a D8 of Bardic Inspiration.
So you can add that D8 to an attack roll or a saving throw, or an ability check. Alright, awesome. So that is Ozone's turn. It is now the Green Hag's turn, and she'll give you a bit of a break, but she doesn't want to be near Bellow anymore because she sees what Bellow's doing to the carrion crawler, and Ambi hasn't been touched. So she's going to take the attack opportunity, Bellow, if you would like to take it, and she's going to rush at Ambi.
Oh, great. I love that.
So would you like to take an attack of
What kind of
opportunity,
weapon
Bellow?
would reach?
Oh, you have reach, so you can attack. So you don't get the attack of opportunity then.
Yeah, I don't think
Not
so.
leaving your melee range. All right, so she's just going to attack Ambi with her claws.
Why'd she get over
But
there?
another 10 will not hit. She is just, again, like this shoulder that is just hurt by Ozone's blade is just not, not able to do her claw attacks. Her claws are what she hits with, and it's not working.
And I
Alright.
flip her off again.
Alright, it is Ambi's turn. Ambi, what would you like to do? Sacred Flame is not a ranged spell attack, so you can Sacred Flame here. You would not have disadvantage. It's not even a spell attack, it's a saving throw. But if you'd like to do something else, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna shock her.
Ooh, you have a shocking grasp?
Yeah.
Alright, so a 16 will hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. You can do that by clicking where it's, yep.
Oh,
Oh
but
my
I do
goodness.
have advantage on that.
Damage,
Oh.
that's nice. So what does this look like as you reach out and just touch her? Like, where do you grab her?
Yeah, I will, cause like when she goes to swing to like attack me with her claws, I'll grab her wrist and give her a good little spark.
So it sparks up her list, and you see these like blackened veins in her like light up almost, and she like winces in pain and kind of recoils back from you and yanks the arm back. All right, Bellow, that is your turn. You're up against this worm.
Come on, Wormy. We got a 20.
All right. How would you like to do this?
Finally.
I would like to actually swing at the hag first before I make that decision.
Okay.
Advantage.
All right. See if you can attack the hag with your second. Nope, it will not hit.
Wait, I got inspiration. Is that a D8?
Yeah, you can roll D8.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Hey!
Woohoo!
So Bellow
Wait, the
like
14 hitter?
hits into the worm, and then the glaive gets stuck, and he's trying to get it off the glaive, and he's like, get off, and then he swings it around and hits the hag with the worm still on the end of the glaive.
Yes.
Sure, so I'm gonna move the worm over here, and it is dead.
Worm carcass.
Alright, excellent. That was a really cool move, Bellow. Alright, so I'm going to take the carrion crawler out of the initiative order, and it is Ozone's turn.
Yeah, it is. Alright. You know what? It worked once. I'ma stab her again.
Woohoo!
Did they pass you the turn order on your
Another
screen?
rapier
Oh, yes, okay.
attack. That's a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll your damage.
9.
That's a good hit. Alright, so where do you hit her this time?
You could take the You could take the fighter out of the player, but you can't take the player out of the fighter. I go in the gut.
In the gut. Oh,
In the
she,
gut.
like, yeah, so she had your.
I go in the gut through the worm juice just to really dig it in.
Oh my gosh, gross. It's gross. Like, this black ooze is just everywhere now. It's absolutely disgusting. Alright, it is her turn, and she. Who is she going to hit? I'm just going to roll a d6. So 1 or 2, it's Bellow. 3 or 4, it's Ambi. 5 or 6, it is Ozone.
Okay.
Alright, it's Ozone.
It's okay.
So
So she's gonna go for a claw attack, a 19.
Yeah.
it will actually have disadvantage because she's my marked prey
So she has disadvantage on hitting other people.
Mm-hmm.
while I'm within 5 feet of it. Yes.
Ooh, I didn't know that. So let me roll again. 19. It's the 19, not the
Can I
natural.
make?
The
Can I
natural-
use lucky?
You can use lucky to make her roll again. I mean, it's going to be the 19, not the natural 20. So you're not in danger of the natural
That's
20.
still 12
Yeah.
damage.
It's
But do you want to use lucky to
You're
get her to
fine. I can
Yeah,
heal
can I use
you.
that
I
for
took
someone
healing
else's
spells.
Okay, so what you want to use it to make her re-roll right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
She's hitting.
I'm sorry.
Give me the damage. Just give me the damage.
All right, so 12 points of slashing damage to
I
you.
tried.
Okay. We're looking rough.
All right. That is her entire turn though, and she can't turn invisible because of this light around her. So Ambi, it's your turn.
Do you need to be
We're
healed?
so good, though.
Ozone.
Ozone, did you hear that?
Do you need the heals?
No.
Okay, cool.
Wait, what?
Do you need to
I'm
be
trying to
healed?
be
healed?
loud.
Do you need heals?
Yeah, I'm at 12.
Cool, cool,
I
cool,
mean,
cool,
I
cool.
could well,
I mean, I got Spare the Dying on repeat, so like if you go down, you're
I'm
fine.
fine.
Okay, cool.
I'm in double digits. I'll let you know when I get into singles.
Yeah, let me know when you get into singles. Okay, cool.
All right, that will hit. Go ahead and
Great.
roll the damage. 8, nice. All right, so where do you grab her this time?
I give her a soft caress on the cheek.
I love it. I love it.
Just very lovingly.
Yeah, no, it's like a very soft caress into like the middle finger.
Is
Excellent.
middle finger
Excellent.
against Switch's terms of service, do we think?
Probably.
All right. So that is Ambi's turn. Anything else you're doing, Ambi?
No, I'm just keeping that. If I back up, I get an attack of opportunity, right?
Yes, you will.
Yeah, then I'm staying right there.
Okay.
Bellow, kill her!
So, mark target at advantage. Let's do this. And she's now finally injured someone, so it's even better. So
I injured her.
Yes, you had injured Ozone already.
get
But a
one,
22 hits and a 17 hits. Both of those will hit. Well, nope. That's
Third one?
you get 3 hits.
Yeah.
because she's my marked target and she's injured someone.
Wow.
So
Alright,
that's my
go ahead
bonus
and
action to
Yeah.
hit her.
Fighters,
roll
baby.
these one at a time for me, okay?
Yep. So
Alright, so
8,
he's still up.
3,
He's still up.
and hold up
He's still up.
because this actually needs.
That's 17, right?
Yep, she's still up.
Yeah. All right. So another 6 points. on
How would
top
you like
of
to do this?
Oh!
Woo!
So honestly, I don't know. Bellow just like he just starts chopping, like chopping firewood. Just starts chopping and eventually cuts her in half. It's just like, wow, that was easier than I thought.
Absolutely brutal. And with that, my friends, we are out of combat.
Whoa.
Ozone's just like bleeding from 7 different places. Ozone's just like bleeding from 7 different places.
Okay, I'll pull out the med
think
kit.
next
Okay,
time-
that one's on me. Sorry. I was, curiosity killed the cat and all that.
I
I don't know. Thought maybe there'd be like something fun to find in here. I don't know.
Is there anything fun in here?
I don't know. Maybe there were like the good kind of screams.
There
There-
is
yeah.
a,
Can we
there's
search?
a crate over here.
Yeah, tell me what you'd like to search.
I'm gonna go look at that barrel of hay.
Oh, this over here where her bed is?
Yeah, I'm gonna go search her bedroom.
Yeah, you see this
Okay.
crate right here?
Yep. So you can so
Do you want
Ozone, you're
investigation
searching-
or perception?
This is investigation. So Ozone, you're searching the crate, and Ozone is searching the bed. Ambi, you're searching the crate. Bellow, would you like to look anywhere?
I will search the bodies.
The body. Okay. Ozone, you don't really find anything in the bed. It's just hay. It's just the blanket's kind of sweaty and gross and dirty. It's not.
I
worth
just
it.
bleed on everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
You do not have advantage. So,
Nope, sorry, that was a 3.
Alright, so you do find something. Let me roll 1, 2.
We are so.
I'm gonna roll d6 to determine
Oh
what.
no! We're so
Guys,
stupid.
I wanted you to find stuff. I wanted you to find stuff.
I'm sorry that
I'm
my
gonna use
intelligence
lucky.
is a plus
Um,
1.
Okay, you find something, Dan. Okay, so,
Thank God for luck.
Alright, so, Ambi, you
Doofus
find-
Brigade.
you find one potion here. It looks yellow and lumpy. It's like yellow lumpy liquid. Bellow, you find a black and goopy potion liquid bottle on her, and you also find a necklace. The necklace has writing that I don't think you recognize, and it has a swan on it. It's like a silver amulet with a swan and writing in a language that I don't think you understand. What language is this fellow know?
So Bellow knows Common, Draconic, and Celestial.
Okay, so you do not know the language on this, but you see a swan and you see letters.
What? Celestial?
There's some
don't
weird writing on this.
Interesting.
Can I pop the?
So
Can I
Bellow
pop the thing
got
and
the black
smell
and
it?
goopy liquid. Ambi got the yellow lumpy liquid. Alright,
Before we do anything else, can I cure wounds myself?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you want some healing?
I could do it. I could do it.
Okay. Oh
I'll
yeah.
just- I could do it. I could do it. Okay, I gave myself 5. So I could use a little more.
Okay. Hi.
Yeah, cause I'm at 17 now.
Nope, wrong one.
Whoa! I'm sorry, that's an auto crit. Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
boy.
I'm good. I'm astonished because we're in session 1.
Okay, ignore the
I know.
inflict.
I know. It's fine.
Okay, can I, now I'm mad that I got 2. Can I go look by those planks of wood?
Sure, you could look over by the planks of wood.
Um.
Alright, you find, wrong notes. You find this liquid that looks green and gaseous.
Green and gaseous. I will add mysterious liquid to my
Like in a potion bottle. Alright,
Oh
so
yeah, I
I'm
should add
making
that to my
notes on what
inventory.
potions you each have.
Inventory.
That's going to Ozone. Great. Okay. Alright.
And should I just add mysterious potion for now?
Yeah, because I have the notes on what potions you have.
Cool.
If I pop the top on that and smell it, is it gonna like cause effect?
You can look at it and use. You're proficient in alchemy tools, correct?
Yes.
So you can use your proficiency with alchemy tools to, if you want to like take like 10 minutes to like figure out what each of these is.
Yes.
I'll say it's like 5 minutes for each one.
Okay.
So if you want to like sit down and take 5 minutes, look at each of these potions.
No.
So
Yeah, I freely give mine over to Ambi.
Alright, so I'll say that roll is for all of them, so you know exactly what these are. So the black and goopy potion that Bellow has is an oil of slipperiness.
Okay.
You can look that up on D&D Beyond. I'll add it to your inventory later.
Now that's Scooby-Doo.
The green and gaseous liquid that Ozone found is a potion of gaseous form.
Oh, that's fun.
And then the yellow lumpy liquid you found is the absolutely most disgusting potion of healing you have ever seen. It's a common healing potion. It's just gross.
Oh, I'm chucking it.
What? No!
No?
I feel like as you're chucking it, you're saying no. And
Can I grab it? Can I make a dex save for it?
Make me make me a dex save, sure. Nope.
It's gone.
That's not enough.
It smashes on the... I'm like,
it smashes on the
what if
floor.
we run out of magic? That could have... Okay.
No.
Oh, like, smells like durian anyways.
Yeah, there's no way on the multiple gods green earth tetraforma that I am touching that thing.
Alright. Hey, Bellow, nice, what is that weapon?
Wiping off his glaive on the hag's stuff, like...
Sword?
Ew.
Sword work?
What?
Is it a sword? Is it an axe?
It's like
is it a really long axe sword?
Axe sword.
It's a glaive. But yes, it's basically just a big... Hold on one moment. It is basically...
No. No way.
The lights were turning off.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pull out
one.
I really thought you were getting a sword.
Yeah, I was ready for you to pull one
bring
out.
you back to his character art so you can see what it is.
Oh, it glows.
Yeah, I was just going off of the character art. I personally think it's a pickaxe sword. Whether that be Ozone or the player,
Am I missing?
yes. One side is the pickaxe.
Yeah, that thing's just pointy.
It's functional. It's like a it's like a double. It's a 2-in-1.
2-in-1, yeah. 2-in-1.
Yeah. That just helps me not lose it when I swing really, really far away.
Jojo, can you zoom the NPC into 100 just so the pictures are bigger?
Yeah. Oh.
Alright.
Okay. Here we go.
Alright, so you found some potions. Oh, the slider on the right is how you can do it. Okay, anyway, so you found some potions.
Shaboom.
You killed a hag and you killed the hag and the carrion crawler with this black ichorness to them. What would you like to do now?
Alright. Well,
Can I investigate what that black ichor is? Have I seen it before?
You can, I'll say for you, you can make this, I'll accept medicine, nature, or history from you.
Do. Medicine. Nature. Nope. Or history. Oh god, they're all bad.
They're all bad.
Natural 20.
Rolls a nat 20.
Alright, so you know exactly what this is, Bellow. They were infected by Blight.
How is this possible?
How's what possible?
And like, would Bellow know? Is it good to touch this stuff?
With that natural 20, no. It is not. And with that, as you discover that, Bellow and Ozone, you were both hit during that fight. I need both of you to make
Shit.
Constitution saving throws.
I
Oh
don't.
God.
So, Bellow, as this is dawning on you that this is Blight and you touched it, both of you please make me Constitution saving throws.
I was just going.
should.
I was just
Oh
going to say
no.
he probably
Wait.
he
Can
looks
I?
at where the carrion crawler bit him, and
Can I
Bella's like,
use a
"Oh
bardic
no."
inspiration on myself for that?
I should
You would have
have.
to have already given yourself the. I don't think you can give yourself Bardic Inspiration, actually.
You cannot.
Oh.
Yeah. So those are the rolls, and if anything comes of them, I will let you know.
That's it. What do
So-
you mean?
That's it. That's it.
I
So
Excuse
should.
me, DM. Sorry, DM.
I should
I think
have.
Bello kind of just feels it as like a cold shiver up his spine more than anything else, and then he's like, "We need to burn these."
And Bellow,
Like,
your
now.
instinct, how can this be possible, is absolutely correct because you know what parts of the world the blight is infected, and it is not here. So
So-
your instinct of how could they possibly have blight is
Okay.
spot
Okay.
I'm going to. Hey Bello, you said we need to burn these.
Yes.
Scale of
Why?
1 to 10.
Like, don't
um,
touch it, just burn it.
Don't
Okay.
touch it. We were touched by it.
Do I need to use my protection from poison spell?
I don't think it hurt, but I don't really know if it helped.
So protection from poison is like before the fact. It doesn't cure a poison or disease.
If I touch a creature, if it is poisoned, it neutralizes the poison.
It was poisoned. Okay. I roll me a medicine check.
Okay.
Ambi.
Do I look rough?
Are you kidding me?
You're not sure if it would work or not. No one. I'll say that no one looks any different than they looked before the fight, but you don't know if protection from poison would work or not. You just don't know.
Okay. What do you guys think? Do I risk?
I don't know. I mean, if we're going to the gnome's nose, if we make it there, we'll get a rest so you can replenish your slots. But
Yeah. Do I risk 2 level 2 spells? I think we do. I think we do it.
Okay, so you're going to cast protection from poison on both Ozone and Bellow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so mark off those spell slots. I will keep that in
Yep.
mind. And so what would you guys? What are you looking at now? You got your potions, you got the necklace, you have these bodies here. What would you like to do?
I am burning
Figure
both
out
of
how
those
to
with
get our
Sacred Flame.
cart.
Yeah, so you want to burn the bodies,
Burn
Ambi?
them with Sacred Flame, yeah.
Sacred Flame.
Can I
Is-
start them on fire with it?
Yeah,
No, I
I'll say
can't.
with enough Sacred Flame, you could get them on fire and burn them. This cave is going to get very smoky very fast, so once you feel like you have a flame going, you're probably going to want to leave. Especially because you can't imagine this is anything good to inhale.
Let's go get our
I could
are-
also light a small campfire with druid craft, so I just light a fire on them with druid craft.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do that, and then you're going to want to leave very quickly because it's going to get smoky, and this is
Yeah.
unhealthy to breathe in. So I assume you light the fire once you know that it's going. You all head out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think we
just-
have to get Mel out of the ditch, don't we?
yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna pause here. Let's take a quick break. Before the break, we had our adventurers in order from left to right. Bellow played by Dan, Ambi played by Jojo, and Ozone played by Bex. They started out at a carnival in our section 0. They left the carnival and headed on the road to Landshallow, where Bellow has people to find, and Ambi and Ozone both have some past things that they were
Oh.
running away from, but back they go. That was cool, Bex. And on the way,
That's what my death scene when I inevitably die from this poison will look like.
on the way, they they were going in. Bellow has a zebra. They got a cart that the zebra was pulling, and as they were going, Ambi and Ozone heard a woman scream. Ozone ran off and found a common woman in a cave, but being attacked by this large, grubby, worm-looking thing. However, the woman quickly revealed herself to be a green hag. What was notable about both creatures was that they had these black veins. A fight ensued. Ambi and Bellow joined the fight. They were defeated. However, in the course of the fight, Bellow and Ozone were both hit by these creatures who Bellow realized were blighted. Um, so Blight is a very bad thing in this world that Bellow seems to know a bit about. And as they deal with the fact that they've been exposed to this blight, they're on their way to the Gnome's Nose Inn to rest for the night and continue the rest of the journey. And I'll leave it to you. So you do go back outside the cave, which is smoking. There's smoke pouring out of the cave, and you have your cart. However, the back wheel is stuck. So Mel is very unhappy, your zebra, and he can't move. The cart can't move. So it's going to take some strength to pull this out. I'll let anyone help who wants to help. You are going to get it out. I'm not going to say that the game ends here. Unless, like,
I'm gonna turn to Bellow and be like, I can play them a little tune to like calm them down if you help lift the cart, because I don't really have much in the way of muscles.
I was going to make that an athletics check, Dan. So if you have any bonus to athletics, if you're proficient, you can add your proficiency bonus.
Nope.
Okay, so it's an 11.
Can I make an animal handle?
Animal handling? Yeah, I'll let you make an animal handling.
No, I specifically want to make an animal handling.
Okay. Wow. So Bellow's able to lift up the cart a little bit, and with Ozone coaxing Mel and getting Mel to walk and pull away, the combined efforts of Ozone coaxing Mel and Bellow lifting does get the cart out of the rut, and you're able to move back onto the road towards the Gnome's Nose Inn and Landshallow.
I'm the Pied Piper. Puppets. What? I'm trying not to swear. I'm trying so hard not to swear. I'm doing such a good job.
You are doing well. Yep. All right. So you're back on the road, headed towards Gnome's Nose. Is there anything you would like to discuss or talk about or debrief on as you go, or do we want to jump to the tavern?
I don't know. I don't think anyone in the party really did anything weird during that battle. So that was on me.
Didn't do anything weird. Oh, I will ask about the necklace before we do too much.
The necklace.
Okay, all right. So I'll say that Bellow pulls out this necklace, this amulet that he found. It has writing on it and the image of a swan pressed into it. I'll say that Bellow, you're steering, you're riding Mel and steering, so you can kind of toss this back to Ambi and Ozone to look at. And I will say, Ambi, you can read this writing, I believe. Ambi, do you speak Sylvan?
Sylvan. Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Let's see what Ambi does first.
Fair.
So Ambi, is Sylvan one of your languages? Yes, okay. So yes. So Ambi, you realize that this is a name, and the name is Theon Guala. I can put that in the chat so that you see how to spell it. So I will put that in the chat. Theon Guala. And with that, I will have you make a religion check, Ambi. And Ambi is the only one who can make this religion check.
That's okay. I don't know anything about religion.
Jojo, we cannot hear you. Okay, so you have not heard this name before.
Sorry. Fun fact. I do
You're
not.
very quiet now.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Oh, there we go. I can hear you.
That
The music
was
was kind of loud.
that's not. Oh, that might be on your end. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't have proficiency in religion. So what's going on?
That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to have proficiency to know this, but you're just the only one who would know it.
Uh-huh.
This would not be something that Ozone or Bellow would have had the opportunity to learn about.
Yeah.
But with a 3, you don't really know. All you know is that this writing is in fact in Sylvan. So this is a name, and you imagine it's a name. It's not a word that you've heard before.
Okay.
So it's a name in Sylvan, and there's a picture of a swan on it.
Okay.
Share as much of that as you would like. I mean, everyone can see the swan, but you can share whether or not you read this writing and know what language it is.
Can anyone read this?
No.
Nope.
I can read. Not that.
Cool. It's got a swan on it.
Yes, it does. Can I look at it?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Alright. Sorry, I just wanted to double check my languages a sec.
What languages can you speak?
I know I get an extra one as a Genasi, but I don't.
It's elemental. You get your elemental language. So primordial. It's called primordial.
Primordial. Yeah.
Yeah. So you speak. I know you speak primordial and common. I'm not sure if you would have anything else.
No, that's it. I just was trying to think. I confused Celestial Primordial. Anyways, Arcana check.
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check on it. It is not magical.
Great.
It's not magical. It's just an amulet with a swan. And
what's it made out of? It's silver, gold?
It's silver.
Silver.
Does it look tacky?
No.
Should I put it on?
You can put it on.
Alright, I'll no, that's stupid. I'll put it in a pouch by my belt for safekeeping.
Okay, so make sure you mark on your character sheet that you have this, we'll call it a swan amulet.
Swan amulet. Yep.
All right.
Deleting
So,
mine.
Unless you wanted to keep this, Bellow?
Doesn't matter to me. I found it and I couldn't read what was on it, so I figured I'd let you guys see it and,
Yeah, Ambi?
see if anyone else could read it or understood.
hold on, wait, let Dan finish.
Sorry.
What? Oh.
No, you keep going, Bello.
Yeah, I just wanted to give it to you two and see if either of you could figure out what it said, because I don't know what it said. That's it.
Fair.
Alright, what's up, Jojo?
Can you say that name one more time?
Fionguala?
You know that you're the bane of every dyslexic kid ever, right?
I did not come up with this. I did not make this up.
Why are there two Fionguala? I'm just looking at the spelling for the first time, and that's Fionnghuala.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's too many vowels.
I did not make this up. I did not make this name up, but please don't Google it because I don't want spoilers for you guys.
Okay.
But this is a
I think I
legit
know
movie
what
thing.
this is,
If
yeah.
viewers, if you would like to look up this name, you can.
That is so many vowels. That's almost all of the vowels.
I'm pretty sure I know where this is from, and I'm kind of mad at you.
I feel like it's Celtic. I don't know why.
I'm not
Well,
gonna say
anyway,
anything.
so as we move on, I will say that any other discussion you want to have will happen at the Gnome's Nose Inn. You arrive at this inn and tavern as the sun is setting. You see that because this is a roadside tavern, there is a place to store carts and horses. They will charge you, let's say, 2 silver.
But
to
can we
keep-
store zebras?
Yes.
Yes,
For the
let's make
zebra.
that distinction.
Yeah, we have to make the
They will
distinction.
store the cart and the zebra for 2 gold for the night. 2 silver for the night.
My striped horse will sleep nicely here tonight.
What is the
All right,
conversion
that
therapy?
means you're paying for it. Great.
Yeah, it is your horse.
It is. Yes.
All right, so you can mark off 2 silver, Bellow, and you all head inside.
Is there any additional charge for the cart, or is it just
I'll say the horse is a silver and the cart is a silver.
okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I I think during the journey to this point, Bello definitely looks like almost more hurried, like he's in a rush to get there now. Um, and I think even at this point, like he's now that we're here, Bello's just kind of like it's kind of like he's lost, but like mentally lost, where he's just like he's thinking about something.
Yeah. And I'll say Ambi and Ozone, why don't you each roll me an insight check just to see how much of this you pick up on? It's not going to be hard because he's not trying to hide it. Yeah, so you both absolutely pick up on that Bello is having some big feelings right now. So
all right.
So what do you so
I think we need to hurry up more. So
Okay.
we should sleep, or I'll sleep earlier so that we can leave earlier.
Okay. You
Is this
wanna
something like we need to take watches, or
do you wanna have like a heart? Is it called heart to heart? Is that the word?
How
that might be
how
too
would you
much.
do a heart to heart?
That
Yeah,
it's
never
too
mind.
much for him. It's too much for him.
Never mind.
Okay.
Do you want to tell us what you're feeling, bud?
Why do we want that?
Are we in the
Yeah, I'll say now
tavern,
you're
or-
in the inn. You've gotten a table. You can we don't have to role play out you guys getting rooms. How many rooms? There's like 2 beds to a room, two like twin beds to a room. So you want 2 rooms?
2.
All right. So each room is 5 silver.
What's the conversion rate?
Yeah, what is the
10
conversion
silver
rate?
to 1 gold.
10 silver.
1 gold. Okay, thank you. I don't have silver.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just take
2
off 1
rooms?
gold. I'll just take off 1 gold.
Okay, so
Wait.
so Ambi pays for it. So Ambi hands over the 1 gold. That'll get you 2 rooms. He hands both of the keys. The tavern keep hands both of the keys to you, Ambi.
Mm-hmm.
Let's for now all haul into 1 room, gang.
Yeah.
So this.
And I'll give Bello 1 key.
All right.
Okay.
So Bello, you have your own room key, and you head up. You want to go to Ambi and Ozone's room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you head up to Ambi and Ozone's room.
Wait, why is it decided that we're sharing a room?
I didn't think you wanted to sleep with him, but do you?
No.
You each get your own bed. There's 2 beds to a room.
That's what I thought.
I sleep with a lot of people.
Good for you.
Anyways, okay.
Okay.
You're showcasing a different emotion for the first time since
Yeah.
I've met you.
Do you want to?
Is there something we should be worried about with what happened with the evil hag and the suspiciously unkillable slug?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I think once we get to the room, Bello like opens the door, looks down both sides of the hallway, proceeds to close the door if no one's there, and he's like, "Okay, so this is not supposed to be happening. This is not what that is.
Okay.
Is more like an infestation. That
Okay.
but that shouldn't be." And he pulls out his map and like
Oh.
he's like trying to show you like this is where it was, but it should not be anywhere near here. It'd essentially be like he's pointing really north on the map, and then this like where we are is more south.
Well, Bellow, this map is. I'm no cartologist, but this map is at least 20 years old. If it is some sort of infection, it makes sense that it would have made its way down.
I'm no epidemiologist, but those things do tend to spread fast.
So is this, I guess, question for you,
Are we
Kate,
confusing
is this
the words?
something
It's
Is this something?
cartographer. It was the word that you wanted, Bex. Cartographer. All right, what is your question, Dan?
I said
Is this
cartographer.
something?
You said cartographist.
Cartographer. That's also another thing.
Sure. All right, here, Dan. What do you
Is
want to ask?
is it is it something he would have believed to be gone after the last war?
I'll. What? I
Yeah,
feel like
gone or
they.
contained.
I feel like your mentors, after. I feel like your mentors would have figured that it would come back, and they would have. They don't think. They wouldn't have told you that it's back now. They wouldn't have told you that it's back here. It's odd that you found it here, and it's odd that you found it now. But they would have warned you that there's always a chance that it could come back.
And the war before that, what was the time length between?
So so you would know. You would actually. Why don't you make me a history check? I know you know some of this. Let's just see how much you know. So roll me a history, Bellow.
Okay, that's kind of what I was like piecing together for the whole ride, is trying to figure out how to explain it best.
Okay, great. So that's good. So the second Blight War took place. It started 12 years ago and ended 2 years ago. The first Blight War was 50 years ago.
Okay, so I think what ends up happening is Bellow leans in and he's like, we should still have plenty of time. This is moving way quicker than we thought it would have spread.
What is it?
So there's an epidemic.
That turns people into goop, or
Black goo monsters?
It's more like it's more like an infestation of your body.
Oh,
It doesn't really care if you're alive or you're dead.
Medicine check.
What would you like to find out?
Have I heard of something like this before?
Okay.
In the temple, in my weird readings when I was like supposed to be studying.
I'll say this is going to be a history check more than a medicine check.
Okay. That's less.
You're just saying, have you heard of this before? Do you have knowledge of it? So that's a history check.
This is.
Can I do one too?
Yep.
Yeah, you have not heard of it.
Okay.
Sure, you can also. Okay, so you're.
And this is just like what I would know from like whatever my dad.
Yeah, so I mean, the second war like ended 10 years ago. So you were alive for it. You were like 10 years old when it happened. It didn't happen anywhere near you. It wasn't anywhere near you, but you would have heard stories, and you've never traveled to the area where it was. You've never traveled to the area where it was, but you would have just heard like stories about like, yeah, there was this Blight War. Do you need me to turn the master volume down more?
Yes, please.
It's very loud.
It's really, really loud.
Okay.
Like I have it on 0 right now, and it's still really loud.
Okay, not sure why. Oh, I see why.
There we go.
Okay, so you so you would know that
There's
was
a reason we
something-
never went that direction, but
Yeah,
like,
you would know there was something called a Blight War, and it was like these kind of infected, living, non-living, like things that were living or had been living, being infected. But it was fought off, and it was fought off. So why is it back?
Yeah, this definitely never happened in my realm.
right. Okay. Wait, in your what?
Never mind. Did not say that.
Anyways,
I did not say that in character.
I'm kidding. Okay, fine.
anyways, so that's why it's so concerning to see it, because it should not, again pointing to the map, it should not have gone this far. It shouldn't even be back for years. This is too soon.
Could someone be intentionally spreading it?
Like, I think Bellow's face just goes absolutely pale when you say that.
It's a possibility.
Hey, it's just, I know you see things as like you seem to see the good in things, and that's nice, but there are a lot of
There are a couple of city-states right now that do not like each other.
could be a good way to take people out without
Yeah.
direct action.
It has been the case in the past where they would pollute a water supply or something to take down civilians so that they can't fight.
I guess I understand that, but this is more dangerous than that. I don't think they understand what they're messing with.
Well, it's so can it only infect people? What else
Listen,
can the
corpses.
No,
Blight do?
like any living
Is there a
creature,
cure?
I guess. I think I've seen it infect more than just people, but
Any living thing, so like plants.
well, any living or once was living thing,
Okay. Is there a
What?
cure?
burn it. We
So,
didn't get too close if we didn't have to.
so if it's infected, it's gone, essentially.
I mean, I've never tried amputating someone, but
That's always a choice, yeah.
and that's
Well-
like you see Bellow as is concerned at like his wound now. Like even though he's like he doesn't see anything, but he's like this
Hey,
is
where do you think Ozone got hit?
I mean, you got hit a few different places.
A few different places. Right, I'm like, you can't amputate all of me. So what? Just
Like, you got hit multiple times. So it would have been, you know, like, probably both arms, probably a leg, probably a chest. Like, you got
I can't just be floating around as just a head. A head in a jar.
I mean, you can.
That's not ideal.
Okay. It's doable.
My dad would kill me.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. It's off the table. If we do need to amputate, don't worry. You'll be fine. You're in good hands.
Someone I can ask, see if they
Nah,
know
you're
anything
in good
about
hands.
this,
But so we don't have a cure for this. No, like, holy magic, godly
Does this have
BS.
anything to do with why you were going to Shallow Land? No.
Landshallow.
Landshallow.
And make me either. Yeah, just make me another history check, Dan.
Not
Shallow
hard.
So
Land.
much history.
I'm sorry.
Definitely
Landshallow.
not.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Bellow just
yeah.
apparently
so
was a
first
history
of all,
buff.
So, like, you know, if an individual was hit, there were, like, clerics on hand who could potentially heal them, but it's, like, you saw them, like, using, like, diamond dust to heal people. Like, it's one of those
Oh,
kind
God.
of things. You're not sure exactly what it is, but, like, it costs diamond dust to do it. So, like, you know, in the heat of battle with that many people being hit, you just can't heal everyone. Like,
Diamond dust would be what spell?
but it's something that, like, required diamond dust to heal. So, a lot of
can't
people.
afford
That would be a
diamond dust?
greater restoration.
Yeah, that young, like I don't even think Bellow would have fully
Bellow-
understood.
On the battlefield. But like
Yeah.
Bellow was not on the battlefield because you were 10 at the end of the Second Blight War.
Right.
So you would have seen like people maybe
But-
be brought back and healed.
Okay. So that would have been I think more or less like I just don't know as though Bellow would have understood that it was diamond dust. He just knew that it was dust.
Yeah. Okay, so you
and
can
that
say
they
that.
would-
You can say that like you saw like they would like use some like they had to have some type of dust and they would heal with this dust. But
Yeah.
I'll say that you know that it can be healed, but people would talk about how like expensive it was and how it's just not a practical thing to do like on the battlefield.
So I basically just regurgitate what you just said.
Right.
That means
So the new
it's like a
plan
restoration.
would be- The new plan, if we see anyone with black veins, is
We amputate and kill.
I was gonna say we run away and leave them to their own doom, but that too, sure.
I mean, that's
I think
part of why.
I think we gotta kill them
Right.
to stop the spread.
Well, I was trying to kill that one guy, then the other guy, the cute girl turned into a hag.
I mean, they do that. That's just a
Yeah.
hag.
I know, probably should have known better on that one.
That's
What
fine.
cute
Oh,
girl? And then Bellow's like slightly confused, thinking you're talking about the hag the whole time.
no,
No,
Bellow.
there was a cute the late. Anyways, that fire was pretty cool though.
Which one?
You the fairy one. You what kind of magic user are you?
Oh, you can't tell from the robes. I'm a holy person.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you need like a higher power that. Get that.
I mean, I guess
Not that there's nothing wrong with that. It's super cool.
it's complicated.
Right.
I'm not really one for organized religion.
There. Yeah, I just kind of picked up
Yeah.
my own stuff.
Yeah, no.
Bouncing around.
Gods and I don't always see eye to eye. But I do get the magic, so that's handy.
I have so many theories about Ambi already. I'm like, fallen celestial. I don't know.
I love that I'm keeping this just an ongoing what?
Hey, I didn't until I used that Eldritch Blast. I was like, they're just a bard, guys. They're just a bard.
Yeah, I actually would like to ask you a question too. Some
Wait
of
for that one. Yeah.
some of that magic was not so musical, if I would say so myself.
Should I also so for what I didn't get to describe this in the battle, but I think the Eldritch Blast, even though this was a close range one, it would have looked not smoky, but like foggy, like a thick fog rolling in and exploding in someone's face. Would you say that? That sounds right?
Yep. Yep,
Yeah.
I like that. That works.
Yeah, what was that
Yeah.
smoke
It's
stuff?
like a dark blue fog.
Dark blue fog. Yeah, it's like when the bit of sunset right before it turns truly into black, where you're like, why does it feel kind of dangerous right now?
Yeah, what was that fog?
Yeah, that's an ongoing thing I'm trying to figure out. Not really sure.
Okay.
Kind of been procrastinating figuring it out.
There's fog in the room.
No.
No.
So
Oh.
my Eldritch Blast, sorry. So my
Okay.
Eldritch Blast came off as like my Eldritch Blast.
I was too busy slashing at people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's alright. Yeah, so that's a I got when I was like 19, I made a friend.
Uh-huh.
Not all friends are good for you necessarily. Not that they're like bad for me or anything. We just haven't spoken in a minute.
Did you give your friend your name?
Well, they just popped up in my head, so they probably already had it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't know. I was operating under the assumption that they were just like some. Look, I'm not entirely human.
I can tell
Like you
that.
noticed that I'm gonna live for a long time, so I figured if it was some fae messing around with my soul, I was like, okay, I've got time to figure this out. This is fine. And
Fae?
I don't know.
They don't
Probably-
exist.
What?
Those don't exist.
The DM is smiling. Alright. No, but I just.
Wait.
This is your conversation. This is your
They
conversation.
don't exist in this world.
Okay, so.
No, wait, pause 1 second. Kate, they don't exist in this world, right?
Okay, so
Sorry, I just need to make sure.
yeah, so it's not common to have fae. I'm not really sure how I mean Ozone would know about fae, but I mean enough people know that like,
Oh,
there's
that was
enough.
me. Well, that was me. I can pick a different
No, like
kind
I
of.
feel like we can work with this. I feel like enough people know that like there like at one point there were like elves in the world who had ties to the fae,
Okay, so
but they disappeared.
okay. So then I kind of rescind instead of like they're not here anymore. What do you mean?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't really think.
Haven't they been like long
Okay, so my working
disappeared?
thought as an angsty teen was my dad was a single dad. My dad was great. He was a single dad. We moved around a lot, and he was a human. And obviously, I'm blue, so I'm definitely not. And I can do things like I'm just gonna throw out. We're probably gonna go to bed soon, so I'm gonna throw out mingle with the wind.
That's so cool. Okay, do it.
And I'm just gonna like throw and cross-legged up the air. And just, do I have to mark that off, Kate, or can I just?
Well, I mean, we're gonna go to sleep, but just
Yeah, we're gonna
just
go to
remember
sleep.
that you used it.
So I've got like, and I just rise up and I'm like, I was born knowing how to do this.
Okay.
Really freaked my dad out in the first bit too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what, 19? Person shows up in my head, and they're like a musician and things. I was like, oh, maybe they're my mom. But like, I wanted to play it cool, so we just kind of accepted it, and they were like, I can teach you magic, and I was like, that's cool, because I was mostly really self-taught, proud of that, but there's only so much you can learn on your own. One thing leads to another. My powers start getting weird, and I've been looking for information on why that might be ever since. I kind of like it though. I kind of like the I could do some cool stuff with it.
Yeah. It's cool.
But I'm still primarily a bard. Like that's
Okay.
bard by trade.
Okay.
Bard by trade, something else by circumstance.
Yeah. Happenstance.
Happenstance.
I like it. You're all floaty.
Okay. Why don't we get some rest? Check back in the morning.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, that I think Bellow definitely appreciates that, and he proceeds to leave.
Kate, as we go to sleep, Ozone's gonna be like, hey, liar. Hope I didn't say anything wrong. In my defense, you did not tell me that the magic glowing hands was a long-range spell. That one was a bit new, but don't screw me over. Good night.
All right.
No? Okay. You too.
So you all fall to sleep, and Ozone, in your dreams, your little call is answered. So you find yourself standing not on a beach. You're in the water.
My
up to
biggest
your
fear.
knees. You're in the water up to your knees, and the ocean in the distance is wild and crashing.
The ocean.
You're in water up to your knees, and the ocean in the distance is wild and crashing. And you just hear this voice that you've heard before. I know you have questions. You haven't done anything wrong. Come to Landshallow, and they will start to be answered. There is only so much I can do with you so far away.
I was just in. Why didn't you? Why do you have to be so cryptic? Can you ever just say what you mean?
Our bond gets stronger the longer it lasts, and the more you use it. The more you give to me, the more I can give to you.
I guess we'll see if that's a good thing. Do you know if they're still looking for me? Oh no. Did I freeze?
No, I think Kate froze.
Kate froze.
Yeah, I froze. So the last thing I said, I don't know if you heard it, was that questions will be answered in Landshallow, and then the dream ends.
Yeah, I just heard that mysterious laugh, and then the dream ended, and I was like, oh!
Yeah.
So I wake up. Do I like jerk awake or like have?
No. The dream ends, but you stay sleeping. You get your rest.
No vomiting up sea for me. Why was I in the ocean? What do you mean the ocean? Okay.
Wait, quick question. Is Shallow still a port town?
No. It's not.
Okay.
It's different. Oh, why is my stream buffering? Anyway, there was a network error. Please try again. Is this just happening to me, or is this happening to everyone watching?
Nope, it's just you. Stream's running fine.
Okay. Alright, good. So you
Kate?
wake up. Breakfast can be had. Is there anything you would like to discuss before you get on the road, or shall we get on the road?
I forgot to hit record.
Ambi? Or Jojo, were you saying something?
Jojo just realized they really hecked up.
How so?
Jojo forgot to press record.
On how much?
We don't have this for YouTube?
No, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
That's alright.
Keep going.
Do you want me to press record now?
Yeah, just so we have it. Maybe it'll, I don't know, maybe it'll still go on Twitch and we can still keep it. I don't know.
Either way, we can recap next time.
Yeah, we can recap.
Yeah.
Today too. We need a show. I'll work on. Alright,
so back into the game.
Sorry.
So we wake up.
They got for breakfast at the gnome's nose, Kate.
They have some meat here. There is some bacon.
Is there veggies?
Yeah, I'll say that there's some, like, you can have, like, an omelet with some veggies.
Okay.
Are you a vegetarian?
No.
Well, you learned that today.
So
I just prefer not to have, excess meat because it's, it can hurt the digestive system.
I think when you guys walk down, Bellow is already downstairs just shoveling food into his mouth.
Oh, is it like a nervous eating, or he's just like...
No, you come down the stairs and he just looks at you guys like, hey, this place is great, look at all this food.
Well,
And now I really don't want to eat meat.
When the last time you eat is, so
God.
Eat as much as you possibly can.
Oh God.
So much about you.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with a light breakfast today.
Yeah. Self-check-in. How am I feeling? Have any of my limbs fallen off?
No.
I'm doing okay.
You're doing okay.
Even though I rolled a okay, whatever. I am going to get some bacon, because I am not kosher in this universe. I get bacon and an omelet. I'll split the difference.
Alright, excellent. So you have your breakfast, and are you eager to get back on the road?
I think we are, yeah.
Let's rock on.
Right. Back on the road, I assume that Ambi and Ozone are riding in the cart,
Yes.
and you collect your cart in your zebra Mel, Ambi and Ozone are riding in the cart, and Bellow is on Mel, and you start to head off again. All right. With that, can I please have another round of perception checks?
What will we perceive? Not much.
I just going to say.
A decent bit.
Whoa.
No, those are all good. Okay.
Wow.
So, a
My
13.
mind is elsewhere.
13. So, all right. So you're going through your journey. You're making whatever chatter you're making. If you would like to if you would like to have any conversations, you may before you run into what you run into.
So, Bellow's gonna turn around and be like, "Okay, so who should we not go to if you have issues? Because like I don't know people in this town, so I'm going to be looking for specific people. Like
I don't know. Hey, Kate, who did I sleep with?
I was gonna ask you if that was real because you gave me a totally different reason why you left Landshallow. We discussed
That
something.
is true. That is true.
We discussed something entirely different, so I thought you were lying.
I was lying.
Okay, then you lie and make it up.
All right, fair.
Why are you asking me?
So, yeah, her name was Maya.
Her?
Yeah.
Nice.
What, problem with that?
No. Nice.
Her name was Maya Fleetwood. Totally not come up with by me looking at my Fleetwood Mac.
I was about to say, what is her nickname, Mac?
No, her nickname was actually Rumor. Yeah, and also, I mean, if you see any, like, a barbarian, a cleric, a paladin, and a wizard all hanging out together, generally angry and looking for blue people, maybe let me know.
Okay, will do.
Because they're also, like, people to watch out for.
Yeah.
And their name, I think their party's name was, it was stupid. It was like
The Grizzled Greys.
Yeah, that was it. The Grizzled Grey Hounds of Haskerville.
Oh, okay.
That's a name.
Yes, it's too long for anyone to
that's
say.
a mouthful.
And they like get mad at you if you don't say the whole thing. It's like stupid. Just
That is
call yourselves like GG. Come on now.
hopefully they're not anyone I need to look for.
Yeah.
All right. And what about you?
Oh,
Yeah,
no
what do you
no one big. We might want to steer clear of the town guard.
What about who are those? Didn't you have some children with you when we first saw you?
Oh no, they don't matter. And we also might want to steer clear of one other person, but the likelihood of us running into him, Kate, or her.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The other person that I pissed off.
I'll have to look at your lore again because I'm
Okay,
just thinking of the first thing you did, not the second thing you did. I mean, the second thing you did, not that I don't know what else you did.
Okay, cool. If we run into them or any of their minions, you know, oops, then we might have to run.
I don't know if this was in the lore document that we did together or the one that you sent me that wasn't canon.
Either way, it sounds like
We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
I don't know what page you're on, so we'll talk this week.
Okay,
Got it.
cool.
So, stay away from town guards for you,
Yeah.
and stay away from adventuring parties that like really long names for you.
Yeah, just
And I've already forgotten her name. Something Fleetwood.
Ah,
basically anybody in charge.
Mac
I like the other
Fleetwood.
two because it's easier for me to look for a group of people instead of one individual that I don't know their name nor face.
Yeah.
Right. Oh wait, did we get full night's rest?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
So,
How do I mark that?
yes.
I just kind of memorize everything. I haven't
Oh.
been marking anything.
And so, who would Bellow be? Who would Bellow rumored be looking for, or is it just anyone from the group?
You. Yeah, you're looking for anyone from the group, I would say.
Okay. So, unfortunately, I need to go probably to a tavern,
I know a couple.
maybe to a maybe to like a general store, maybe to school, maybe I think
I
maybe
mean,
a church. I don't know. I
we
need to
can't.
go real exploring because there were a couple of them and they did all sorts of weird things.
Yeah, that's another thing. We can't. Or at least I can't. I can't go back to the church there either.
Just one church. Just one church.
Yeah, there's a specific church I can't go
Alright.
to either.
Remember the
You'll
name of
wait
your
outside the doors.
I do not. Oh no, I
Hold on.
can't. Which one?
the Temple of Ioun.
Okay, yeah, no. I can't be in like a 30-foot radius of the Temple of Ioun.
All right. Then you'll wait far outside the doors.
I'll wait for you at a tavern.
All right. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably should not be going back to Landshallow, but we're gonna do it anyway.
For
So-
Bellow. Alright, so as this long conversation happens, you hear someone muttering to themselves, saying non-Twitch friendly words, and you all see this person on the side of the road with the wheel absolutely broken off of their cart. It looks like they weren't paying attention. They went over a rock and the wheel just couldn't take it and it broke off. They do have a horse. They're like trying to untether the horse from the cart and they look pretty upset.
I would like to help them.
No. Okay.
Can I do a
Alright, so-
perception check and see if I see any black veins?
Yeah, perception check before we
Sure.
stop.
11. They're clean.
16.
No, you do not see any black veins, and in fact, I will show you this person. He's not smiling right now, but this is him.
Oh no, they're hot.
Thank you, Liana Draw is the artist of this that I pulled it from. Alright, so this is the person, but they're looking like very upset right now.
Oh shit, they cute.
I know. I was like, they're.
I swear to God, Kate, if you make me fight this person.
They're just on the side of the road, they have this cart. Alright, you guys tell me what you do.
Oh, friend. It looks like you need a hand there.
Oh, hi. Yeah, went over a rock. I was not watching the road, and my horse is I'm just trying to untie it so I can go on the horse and not the cart, because the cart's all broken now. Hi.
Do you,
Hi.
need a ride?
Oh, you wanna... I'm going to Landshallow if you're going...
Sorry.
Yep.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
cool. Are you going to see Seamus McFlanagan?
History check.
History check.
Alright, you can both make a history check, and Bellow, you can too.
Yeah, no. I'm not bright.
I got 17.
Okay.
I feel like I don't
And
even
if
know if
they're a
that'd be. I'm gonna
performer,
do
I probably knew who they
intelligence.
were.
I
Only-
need... You can do intelligence, because it's going to be the same as your history.
You have -1.
I
Thank
think
God I'm not the
I will
only
try
one.
the lucky for this.
How much?
Why are you doing lucky on...
Alright, So,
What if we get into fights and you needed that? Okay.
Well, they
Alright.
sound phenomenal. Who are
Right.
they?
So, Ozone, you have heard of Seamus McFlanagan. Seamus McFlanagan is a bard. And the cool thing about this bard is that he sang in a language that no one really seemed to understand. It was really cool and it sounded awesome, but no one really seemed to understand the language he was singing in. It was just this like beautiful language. Some people thought it was real, some people thought he just made it up, like, you know, how people like scat, whatever. But it was like just this, he played a lute and he was a very beautiful singer. He would play some of the bars at around Landshallow, some that you know.
Has he been gone for a while, or is he someone that
He popped
Taylor-
up about 2 years ago. He popped up on the scene about 2 years ago.
So he's a recent guy.
Mhm.
You think he's somebody I would have seen before to check out the competition?
Yeah, you would have seen him. I don't think you would have ever really had a conversation with him.
No, but I
But-
like.
But you would have seen him play. Yeah.
I'm like follow the indie bands.
Who
Yeah,
is
you
this Finnegan guy? Sounds like an interesting dude.
Oh
He's a
yeah.
bard, actually. He yeah, he's a bard. I saw him before him. He was pretty good.
Oh,
You
Same
saw him
language
too?
no one can understand. That's what he's kind of famous for.
oh, by the way, what's your name, dude?
Oh yeah,
My name, I'm Al.
Hi, Al.
Al, A-L.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Ozone.
Yeah.
This is Ambi, and that's Bellow.
Great to meet you, friend.
Great to meet you too. And he holds out his hand for a shake.
We shake hands.
Anyway, he's playing at this tavern, and oh my gosh, I know where it is in the town. Like I could walk there, but I can't remember the name. I know it has something to do with like bugs and fruit and something like that. I don't know, but I could walk there. I know where to go. I just forget. Well, you see, like most of the taverns, they don't really have their names on the signs. They have like pictures that represent the name because it's all like, ooh, it's new stuff. But it's something to do with bugs and fruit is the name. I can walk this. What?
The fruit fly?
No, but that would be a good one. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. I'll bring us there, and we can see him play.
Okay, sounds
Right.
good.
Does
All right.
Al have a horse too with his cart?
Yeah, he has a horse, so he can ride next to you on the horse. He doesn't need to ride in the cart. He can take his horse. But
I
I
ditch the cart.
Does
I
he
assume
have
Bellow,
stuff?
you'll help him like untether his horse from the cart.
Does he have stuff in his cart that he needs us to help move?
Yeah, I'll say he just has like a little bit of stuff. He has like his backpack.
Yeah, throw it
Okay.
It's nothing. I can carry that.
Yeah.
in.
Take
So
the backpack and place it in our.
what's
Yeah, he has some
Oh.
rations. He had some food for the trip. He has, yeah.
what's
I-
so great about this dude?
Wait, I want to do something stupid.
Do it.
Perfect.
Trying to think. I perception check on the back. No, because I'm trying to get.
Tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want to do, and I will tell you what to roll.
I want to dig around in his pack.
Okay, without him noticing.
I'll keep
Sleight
him
of hand?
distracted.
Yeah, that's going to be a sleight of hand.
All right, that's 13.
All right, let me pull up his
What's his
character sheet.
passive?
I know. I'm going to find his passive perception. So
What
here's
have I
his
done?
character sheet.
What have I done?
13. His pass. Yeah, beats his passive.
Right.
So he's riding on the horse. We'll say that you have his backpack in the cart with you. You have the rations that he brought. He's riding in the horse next to on his horse next to Mel and Bellow, so he doesn't see you rifling through the pack. So
I just want to rifle around, see if I feel anything, either cash.
yeah, you feel like a pouch of gold in there, definitely.
Or if I feel anything like particularly unique.
No weapons.
No weapons.
You don't feel any weapons in there. You feel cash. You feel like I'd say he has some papers in there.
Does he have rations in there?
Yeah, he does.
Can I just take some jerky? Hell yeah.
Steal that man for all he's worth.
And
But
then
you
all I
notice-
take
now
is
that you
beef
notice that
jerky.
you look through his pack, like there's no daggers or weapons in his pack. There's no daggers or weapons on his person. He has like a bedroll with him. He has like You know,
He has
very like
no
basic like stuff for
weapons.
like being outside and camping.
I was just trying to suss out, see if he's so he's probably a magic guy. Ah! Sorry, he's probably a magic guy. Okay.
Hmm.
Sorry, everybody. Something just exploded in my.
So, tell us about this Flanagan dude.
Seamus O'Flanagan?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's his deal?
He's a bard and he plays a lute and he sings, and you think that's like every bard, but
Yeah.
it's not, because he sings with these words that no one's ever heard before, and it's beautiful. It's like, I mean, no one knows what the words are, so it's probably not a real language. It's probably just like gibberish, but the way he comes up with it, it's just absolutely gorgeous, and it just sounds so nice.
Okay, but there's only so long that you can keep a gimmick going for before people get bored and need
Beautiful
something else.
language.
I don't know, seems to be working for him so far.
Well, it's been 2 years. This is around the time that people are gonna be like, "What else you got?"
Beautiful
Maybe.
language.
Well, maybe you could ask him if he's doing anything new. Maybe we could talk to him.
Yeah, let's talk to this dude.
I'd love to talk
Sure.
to him.
I want to know about this beautiful language.
Me
Alright.
too.
Alright, let's
Nobody
go.
has any idea what the language could be.
No one.
No.
Interesting.
Not
Um,
celestial, not.
Well, I mean, I don't speak that many languages myself, but
What languages
Wonder
do
if
you
it's
speak?
Elvish.
Elvish. Do you
Well-
know Elvish?
I'm just wondering. I mean, they all went away. God knows how long ago. Maybe he
Rest in
found the
Sketty.
dead language.
Whoa. We should ask him. Maybe if we ask him if it's Elvish, he'll we'll just blow his secret out of the water, and then he'll be like, "Whoa, you guys are the coolest. You must be like my #1 fans."
Yeah,
Or
that's
then maybe he will be like,
how he'll react.
yeah, maybe he'll try and kill us all for finding out the secret. We don't know.
I think it's worth finding out.
Do you, what's his name?
Al. Or
Al,
Seamus
okay.
McFlanagan. McFlanagan.
So Al, do you speak any languages?
Me?
I mean,
Oh,
he
I
speaks
just
common.
speak common. I'm not really that interesting.
Ah, but you gotta have
Oh,
something
no, I
fun,
think you're
interesting
very
about you.
interesting.
Tell us a little
Are
bit
we
about
both
yourself,
trying to
Al.
flirt with Al?
No, I just want to know more about this character.
Oh,
you guys
fine.
are so
I'm
sweet.
trying to flirt with Al. No, I disagree. I think you're very interesting.
Yeah, tell us something interesting about yourself, Al.
Why are you on the road?
I do a little bit of magic.
Oh, what kind of magic do you do, Al?
Let me see what his cantrips are.
What does he do?
He does a little bit of. He said he does a little bit of magic. I'm just looking at his cantrips. He does a little light. He makes the light appear on his finger. I can do
Ooh.
this.
It's a
Yeah?
guy.
He points to Ambi and does the same whisper spell that Ozone did earlier. I can do this, and then
Wow.
he'll let's see. He'll look back and he'll just like kind of pick up Ozone's ponytail with a mage hand.
Ah! Don't touch my hair.
Oh, sorry. Those are just little things I could do. I could do other things too. Those are just, little stuff. Like I can, look at magic items and say let you know what they are.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright. Cool.
Yeah. Stuff like that, I could find stuff, if I know what a thing is, then you guys could find stuff too, probably, but I could find it with magic.
that's really cool.
Whoa.
Wait, you can find things with magic?
Yeah,
What kinds of things?
anything, as long as I know what it is.
Interesting.
What about people?
Can I find people with magic? Yeah, it's like one of my biggest spells, but I could find people with magic, It's like I
You
just
have to
learned it. I'm not
use-
so good at it yet. I haven't used it a lot, but I can.
Hmm.
Mm.
Do you have to know this person to find them?
I need to be familiar with them. I don't have to have actually met them, just kind of describe them or name them. And if I'm familiar enough with them, then, it should work. I haven't really used it more than just like, playing games with people. Like, I mean, it makes hide and seek pretty boring, honestly, because you know exactly where everyone is. Um, but,
Oh,
I can.
wow.
I've got it. With you, we will not miss this concert. You can find Phineas.
Seamus.
I see him. He's right there.
The cat spotted.
Cat spotted. Come here, cat. Don't go
Alright.
over there.
So you're on the road with
Here.
Al, and I know that I said it would take 2.5 days to get there, but I'm gonna shorten that to 2 days because
Thank you.
I don't think we need another rest in a tavern. So he's gonna start getting excited and like bouncing up and down on his horse, and his horse doesn't really like that. And he's saying, we're getting close to the gate.
Okay, easy on your horse, buddy. Don't want to
Oh,
get
sorry.
fucked off.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt its back.
Hurt its back.
Yeah, the horse's back.
God damn, Jojo.
What's
Can I
wrong?
go in?
Okay, so we're in. So are there city gates or?
Yes,
are
there is a gate that you're going to have to go through.
Alright.
Oh.
Who's good at I'm good at talking to people.
Yeah, one second.
But we also, maybe both of
One
us
second.
were run out of town? Were we run out of town or did we elect to leave?
Okay, I know I have disguise self in here. Why isn't it showing up?
I also have.
Disguise self, I do not believe is a cleric spell, but
I don't care. I have it.
Is that like the trickery domain?
I have.
But
if
you're
you
not
don't
tricking,
have-
you're not
I
tricking
have
them.
I have a
No, it's
disguise
fine.
kit.
Kate, I have it.
Okay.
Trust me. Remember I took Artificer.
Yes, I trust you. Okay. I know you have it.
Can I use my Ooh, what would you qualify my disguise kit as?
Oh, wait.
You have a disguise kit?
I have a disguise kit and I have
Dumbass.
proficiency with it because of.
Okay, so to use the disguise kit, you can do, it's going to be a d20 plus your proficiency, plus I'll let you make this like a charisma.
Okay, that's a d20.
Actually, are you good at dex? Do you have an okay dex?
Yeah, I have the same charisma deck. No, I don't.
Like,
I have.
like how well can you like apply like the makeups and the prosthetics or whatever?
Yeah, I
you're
have the
doing?
same charisma and dex.
Okay, so make this dex plus proficiency plus d20.
So a dex roll.
But you add your proficiency bonus.
Should I
So
roll the
proficiency
d20
bonus is
first?
plus 3. So why don't you just click dex and then we'll add 3 to it.
Right.
Alright, so that's a 19. So describe what you do with your disguise kit. You have like different, makeups and prosthetics and wigs.
Right. Well, I pull down all the sleeves so that I managed to have these things that create like minory illusion, not like minor illusion, but like enough to make me not blue. I managed to have enough strategically placed makeup. I do the alphabet. That's
Alright,
what I do.
you're wearing like
Alphabet.
you're wearing like very long sleeves, so you only have to do the makeup on like your face and neck.
And hands.
Yeah.
And hands. So I do the alphabet on my face, my hands, which means my hands and stuff are now like
You have really good sealant.
fairly. Yeah, now it's like fairly tan skin because there's only so far you can get away from blue. But I keep my blue hair, keep my blue eyes, because hair colors can be dyed. That can be explained.
I'll say that you have wigs in your disguise kit. If you want to wear a wig.
You guys think I should wear? Okay, I pull out like a pixie cut.
Great.
With the hair.
What color is your pixie cut?
Oh, black.
Alright, so black pixie cut. Great. Alright, and Ambi, are you doing anything?
Yeah, so on top of the Cloak of Elven Kind, I am gonna whip out. So the... do you know what a Liechtenstein mark is?
Yes. God.
Alright, So the Liechtenstein marks that have been down the arms are now going to disappear as I transform using disguise self with my tattoos.
Great. I so I think that, I mean, Al would notice this, and you would too, Bellow, and he's gonna turn around and go, "Whoa, should I be nervous?"
Bellow looks and he's like, "Wait, where'd they go?
God damn it.
Ozone?"
It's me, Bellow.
But-
We just were telling you about how we left this city. We don't necessarily want to be seen coming back to this city, so now we look a little different.
Oh.
I am just an average house halfling, Bellow.
Did you say you're a half-orc now?
It's
Halfling!
Oh,
It's great to
I was like,
meet
whoa!
you, average half. Wait. Oh, I see what's going on now.
There you go.
Hmm.
You're doing great.
Alright.
Alright, so with that, you
Wait, I'm not
arrive-
sorry. One more thing. Do I look? To an area. I'm like, is that any blue? Did I get all the blue?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Good. Okay.
Spell
Do you
holding
like
up?
the hair? It's one of my new wigs.
Yeah, I like it. Looks good. Spell holding up?
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah,
Good.
thank you,
Would love
thank
to know what's under it one day. We'll get there.
No.
Alright, so you all arrive at the gates.
Oh,
There
where
are
are you?
there are guards posted at the gate in silver armor. Not like real silver, it's just like decorated silver. And there's like some horses and carts ahead of you, so you have a little bit of time if you want to plan like what you're going to say. But you hear them asking, like, they're asking people's names and they're asking for their business in the city.
All right. Let me do the talking. I'm pretty good at talking to people. Let's just say we're with Al. Bellow, you have a last name or?
I mean,
You would.
I do, but Bellow will work fine.
All right. We'll
Okay.
just say we're here to see the bard.
Seamus McFlanagan.
Yeah, Seamus O'Flanagan.
Seamus.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah, Ozone's just like checking around, like making sure, like they're kind of paranoid about coming back here.
Yeah.
And this will be fine. I can think of a name. How many carts are ahead of us?
At this point, you've got two.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll go
Let me
by Baguette.
Well, gonna write that down.
Baguette?
No, just Baguette, one word.
Baguette.
Yeah.
Baguette.
But like spelled BAGUETTIE.
No, I know how it's spelled. I-E.
Yeah.
That'd be spaghetti.
You're fine. It's
Baguette?
Baguette. The I is silent.
Sure. Alright, we got Baguette and
We got Baguette, Bellow, and
You gotta choose. You got
Al.
Al.
we got
You gotta choose a
Baguette,
B name.
Bellow, Al, and
Choose a B name. Gotta choose a B name.
Well, no, we have A. We should have A, B, C. It doesn't have to be a B name. Fine.
No, because then we're the three Bs.
We're the three Bs. Okay. Baguette, Bellow, and
Beatrice.
no,
Ew.
Bia.
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 Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna
Beatrice.
write this
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Beatrice's.
Alright. So now it is
doesn't have
your
a-
turn. So a female guard in armor with silver markings comes up. Names and why you're in the city.
Well, hi there. I'm Bia. This is Baguette, Bellow, and Al, and we're here to see Seamus Flanagan. We are so so excited. We haven't seen him before. Well, I think Al has, right?
Yes, I've seen him before.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're just big fans.
All right, I need a deception check from, since I was mostly helmed by Ozone, I will have Ozone making a deception check.
Does it have to be deception? Can it be persuasion?
Well, you're lying, so it's
I'm
deception.
lying. 15.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
Okay.
Thank
So
God.
say, usually I ask for full names, but
Oh, sorry. My name is Bela. We've got
Oh,
Baguette Capri.
Yep.
I
Mia
was,
Fleetwood. No. I take it back. 'Cause I named the one night stand that. Mia Beetle.
I was gonna say I usually ask for last names, but it's been a long day, so I'm gonna let you go. But
Amazing.
But you're debating your last name?
No, that was me out of character debating my last name because I realized I might have just fucked something up. And
I'll let it slide.
I didn't want to repeat myself this early in the game. I will inevitably repeat myself with other aliases.
All right. Well, she's gonna let you go. She's gonna wave you through, and
You're
you get
debating your last name.
She's gonna wave you through, and you get into the city. Al will look at the cart and the horse and the zebra and say, "Oh, cool horse, by the way. Like the stripes. So
Thanks. My name's Mel. It all sounds the same to me.
Mel.
Melodious Mel.
Melodious Mel. All right.
Well, there's a stable at the tavern that we're going to, and I'll say at this point it's like early enough in the evening where like you can head to a tavern and start getting ready. You can also get rooms there, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
So Al will lead the way to the tavern unless there's anywhere else that either of you want to go.
Nope.
Ambi or Ozone.
Nope.
Alright, so Al leads the way to the tavern, and you see on the sign there are 3 bees on the left and an apple on the right.
3 bees and an apple.
Mm-hmm.
Bapple?
See, it's something with bugs and fruit. I knew it.
The bee apple.
The bees and these?
Is this the apple? Is this Applebee's by any
No,
chance?
because that's trademark. This is Bee's apple.
No, this is so Applebee's. Okay.
It's Bee's apple.
This
There's
is
multiple
exclusively
bees.
back on JoJo.
There's
And
3
I know
bees and 1 apple. It's Bee's apple.
I was waiting to see if someone would say it.
It's Bee's apple.
Hmm.
I was waiting
I
for
had
someone to say it too, but you both got it wrong.
No, I knew what it was. I just didn't want to give you the satisfaction.
Same.
Dan, I'm surprised at you.
All
Oh
right,
no,
let's go
I
into
knew
the
exactly
apple.
what was going on.
Well, then you should have said something. Don't leave me hanging. All right. So what's interesting though about Bee's apple is you, Ozone, realize right away that this is in fact that bar, and we're ending the game here.
You're kidding me.
This is that bar. Bee's apple, and this is the bar where your incident went down.
You're telling me I murdered someone at Applebee's?
Bee's apple.
Bee's apple.
It's Bee's
That'll
apple.
get you every time.
With that, we're
do you
going
think
to
I can get one of
stop our
those
game. Thank
electrical?
you so much to everyone. Guys, I'm doing the outro. Thank you so much to everyone who came and watched. I am going to throw our link tree in the chat. That's where you can find us online everywhere. Boom, there you go. And where you can find me, I'm Kate, aka Kate the Great Cosplays on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Bex, where can people find you?
I'm at Meddling Medi on Twitter and Bex_Silverfine on I forgot the word for Instagram, but I'm there. Check me out. I tweet sometimes and I post videos of dogs sometimes. It's great.
Alright, Jojo, where can they find you?
I am Meow Jojo on pretty much everything. Check me out on TikTok.
Alright, and Dan, you don't want to be found.
Yeah, no.
I
Dan
mean,
doesn't
in
exist on
fairness
social
to the
media.
Bees Apple, I have had some great times at
Yo,
Bees Applebee's.
If you don't think that I'm not going to order an electric lemon crush
Well,
wrong.
do that
Apple.
next game. We'll be playing again next Tuesday, same channel right here on twitch.tv/DKMCDND. We will also be playing at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday. And that's all for us. Have a great night. Have a great week. We love you. Tune in Tuesday. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.